Right. Crack open this Red Bull for this. So, as you guys can see, that bottom tier there, I did the same sort of thing for my controller tier list. So, characters that I am not, very knowledgeable about, I won't rank, because it doesn't really make sense for me to rank them when I don't know them well. So that's going to apply to a lot of Ultimate characters. My main games over the years are Melee and Smash 4. So I can rank the whole roster for both those games. And as for the other three, I'll rank the characters that I'm fairly knowledgeable about. So I'm strapped in here. It's gonna be a long stream. What's up, Mike? So deep into the lore, we're about to see FNAF on the list. True. Yeah, I forgot to put Freddy Fazbear on the template. I didn't make this template though. It'd take forever for me to do it. God bless whoever made this template, because it's a lot of characters. Okay, so let's get started. 64 Mario. I'll just go in order here. So we got the 5 Marios. So the thing about Smash 64, characters can really blow each other up and zero to death each other in that game more than any other of the Smash games, generally speaking. In that sense, it's not very imbalanced. Because characters can just blow each other up when they win neutral. So, I don't want to put the very first character on this thing and not knowledgeable enough, because I've played a little 64. Well, I've played quite a bit of 64 over the years, including competitively. I've won Smash Masters for Salisbury last season, so, I know the series. There are a lot of characters, a lot of Ultimate characters that I'm not going to be ranking. But 64, there are only, 12 characters on the roster, so that I might be able to do all of them, if not most. Anyway, so 64 Mario. Don't want to get too hung up on it. All things considered, he's a mid-tier. As far as I am concerned. I know some people are going to disagree, or most likely, but I think he is about mid-tier in that game. And, well, considering the whole series, I'm inclined to put 64 characters on the high side because of how much they can blow each other up. So, I'm inclined to put 64 Mario at top of C. What? No, don't rewrite football. Okay, so he's probably going to end up being top of C or close to it, but definitely C tier. Now, Melee Mario, also mid tier. Definitely below 64 Mario by a little bit. I would probably put Melee Mario in C as well. Let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't put him in D. I would put him in C below 64 Mario. Now, got Brawl Mario. They're just in order of series here. Yeah, man, whoever made this template really did a good job. So I'm not confusing the characters with each other. So, Brawl Mario. Brawl Mario, I'm just not knowledgeable enough. So, that's gonna go in that bottom tier there. Everyone in F. There are definitely gonna be some F characters. I already have a couple in mind. What's up, Salsa? I think once I get in the rhythm here, this won't take terribly long. I could get this done in under 2 hours. I see the stream being over an hour for sure. So, Smash 4 Mario is pretty good. I wouldn't say S, but definitely A. Usually A. Ultimate Mario, not knowledgeable enough. 64 DK, my main in 64. I've played quite a bit of 64 DK competitively. Um, not a crazy amount, but yeah, I played in 64 tournaments in my region with DK, singles and doubles, and 64 DK was actually the very first character I played in Smash in any capacity. Thought he was cool, so he was my very first main when I was a little kid back in the day with Smash 64. Man, when did it come out? Was it 99? When did Smash 64 come out? I think it was 99. Anyway. So, 64 DK isn't that good, all things considered. I would put him, like top of D. Melee DK stocks are on the rise. Let's see. Melee DK, I would put either bottom of B or top of C. I don't know, man. I mean, this character's going crazy lately. He technically has a major win now, so I'll put him in B. Melee DK stocks are up massively. Brawl DK, not knowledgeable enough. Yeah, Brawl and especially Ultimate, a lot of characters are going to be ending up in that bottom tier there. What's up, Yartar? What's good, dude? I'm gonna change the color of this bottom tier, just make it gray. It makes more sense. No, wait, that hides the text a little bit. We'll go with that. That's better. Controversy? Well, like I said, the characters, a lot of characters are gonna be going in the not knowledgeable enough to rank tier, if you want to call it a tier. Because I mean, I'm not gonna rank characters that I'm not that knowledgeable about, which are going to be a lot of Ultimate characters and a lot of Brawl characters, especially. What made me want to make this was it was apparently Mars, according to Quick Slowdown, my roommate. Mars, the Pro Ultimate player, he made this tier list. I don't think he made the template, but maybe he did. In which case, I'm thankful for that. But goddamn, it was the worst tier list I've ever seen. The guy does not know the series. He does not know the series like that. I'll know when to leave. Why? Yeah, when are you gonna leave? Okay, so Smash 4 DK. With Smash 4 and Melee, I can rank the whole rosters. Like I said, because I those are my main games over the years. Yeah, Smash 4 DK. He's mid. Below 64 Mario. I would probably put him below Melee Mario. Yeah, right there. Don't worry about it? Okay. I see. Okay, so Ultimate DK. I can rank Ultimate DK. Ultimate DK I know is borderline low tier, sometimes considered low, sometimes considered bottom of mid. Something like that. So probably I'd put him below 64 DK. I mean, Ultimate is a pretty balanced game with all the balance patches, so it's definitely one of the more balanced Smash games. Brawl is probably the most unbalanced. Brawl's gonna be all over the place. You'll help if need be? I don't know, I feel like No, I'll take input. I'll take input. If you want, Cole. Yeah, let's talk it up. Guys, if you have any opinions on characters, or you want to share some knowledge and help me out in chat, feel free. Other than that, I'm just going with what I know. So 64 Link is bad in 64, but because characters can blow each other up in 64, I would put Link at least in E. I wouldn't put him in F. Melee Link, a mid tier. He's around Melee Mario. I'm gonna put him right below Melee Mario. And, okay, Brawl Link, not knowledgeable enough. Nothing too specific, just anything you say is wrong. Oh, okay, thanks. Thanks, Salsa, thanks for the input. Okay, Smash 4 Link. If I remember correctly, Smash 4 Link is lower mid. He's not very good. I mean, of course, I've played against the character in competitive capacity. And I don't remember him being very good. You know, I know he wasn't high tier. I'm gonna put him bottom of D. Okay, and Alt Link, not knowledgeable enough. 64 Samus. Where would I put 64 Samus? It's gonna be around 64 Mario. As to which one I would put higher, I don't know what the official 64 tier list is, but going by feel and having played against those characters, I want to say Samus above Mario. Whoops, come on now. There we go. Smash 4 Wario S? Yeah, you know it. We'll get to him. Okay, so Melee Samus. Melee Samus is a solid character. I mean, Melee Samus has top level wins lately. Morse Code has beaten both Jmook and Cody, so I'll put Melee Samus in B, below DK, of course, because DK stocks are fucking crazy right now. But I'm comfortable putting Melee Samus in lower B. Smash 4 Samus. Okay, man, this one's not that easy. Yeah, it's been a while since I've really competed in Smash 4. I mean, Smash 4 Samus wasn't bad. Yeah, it's gonna be around Smash 4 Link, probably. Probably above. Yeah, we'll go here. Below 64 DK, above all DK. No, maybe above 64 DK. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's better. I like that better. Brawl Samus, not knowledgeable enough. Alt Samus, not knowledgeable enough. Melee Yoshi, I'm sorry, 64 Yoshi. Melee Yoshi is next. Yoshi's good in 64, if I'm not mistaken. And as I was saying before, 64 characters, because they can all fucking zero to death each other, I am inclined to rank 64 characters in general a little higher than I would the other characters in the other games. Just because of how busted they all can be in that game. I mean, they just blow each other up when you win neutral. So, 64 Yoshi. Probably A. Yeah, we'll go below Smash 4 Mario. So Smash 4 Mario is the front runner right now. Okay. Melee Yoshi. Yeah, it has a lot of hit stun. It doesn't have DI. I think it has STI, but not regular DI. And it has Z canceling, which completely cancels end lag of aerials. Completely. Unlike Melee, where it halves it. So, that's why 64 characters can destroy each other. 64 characters are good in the grand scheme of the series. Okay, so Melee Yoshi. Melee Yoshi... definitely above Melee DK, no doubt about that. Would I want to put Melee Yoshi in A? Yeah, I can do that. I'm fine with bottom of A for Melee Yoshi. Brawl Yoshi, don't know. Have I ranked any Brawl characters yet? Not yet, I don't think, but there are some role characters I do know where to put. Okay, so Smash 4 Yoshi. Decent character. I don't remember where he was in the tier list. I mean, I've played soft-boiled a lot in Smash 4 tournaments. I would say... I would put him in C. As to where... Either right above or right below Smash 4 DK. That one's wrong. Should be there instead. Oh, thank you, Furon. Thank you for clarifying. I've never seen you in my chat before, so welcome. Is 4 Yoshi high tier? Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's been so long. Okay, so 4 Yoshi, is he really high tier? What's up, dude? What do you think about Smash 4 Yoshi? Corey says he's high tier. I don't think he's not that high tier, right? He's definitely not top.
That sounds about right. Maybe like upper.
Yeah, I don't want to put him in B.
No.
I could put him top of C.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm largely basing it because I don't really remember the 4 tier list that well, so I'm largely basing the 4 rankings on what I remember competitively.
He's super solid, like in every category, basically combos and offense.
This is largely being based on my experience versus Gavin in Smash 4. And Gavin was good at 4, and I played him in 4 recently in the last monthly, the Masters monthly.
Right.
Okay, so he's definitely going in C, probably the upper side of it.
I think that's a good.
He's definitely B. Corey, you think he's B? Okay. I'll compromise. I'm gonna put him top of C. I'll compromise.
I like it.
Okay, now Ultimate Yoshi. Ultimate Yoshi's good, from what I know, right?
Yeah,
He's good. He's good.
definitely.
He's probably A. But would you put him above 4 Mario? Because 4 Mario is pretty good.
4 Mario is ridiculous.
4 Mario is pretty good.
That up tilt scoop is insane.
Way better than everyone in C? I don't know, man. You know what? I am accepting help from everybody, so we're working on this together. So okay, all right, Corey, I'll put him at bottom of B, but I'm not going to put him higher than Melee Samus, because Melee Samus has top level wins lately.
Corey is very smart now.
No, Corey knows his stuff. Old Yoshi is A tier. Okay. Yextra, welcome to the stream. Don't believe I've seen you before. Okay, so.
But yeah, best of luck.
Thank you. Okay, so. Alt Yoshi A tier. Yeah, I was gonna put Alt Yoshi in A. It's just a matter of where. Above 64 Yoshi, I think. Below 64 Yoshi. Okay. I can see that. I mean, I've been saying 64 characters. I'm considering pretty good in general, just because of what they can do in that game to each other. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could put Alt Yoshi. I don't know. Do I want to put... I feel like below 64 Yoshi might be a little bit low. No, that's probably fine. I think that's fine. Alright, so 64 Kirby. Oh, yeah, S. This is the best character so far. I'm not going to put SS. I'm not going to put any 64 characters in SS. There are 2 characters I have in mind for SS, and they aren't 64 characters. You play both 64 and Alt. That's an interesting combo. 64 has some more stuff relative... to his game. 64 and Alt Yoshi. Okay, got you. What do you mean relative to his game? What's up, Panda? What about Obama? I don't believe he's in this template. Yeah, Kirby's S. I'm not... SS tier is reserved for... I think 2 characters I have in mind that are so broken. No, maybe 3. Yeah. 3 characters I have in mind for Double S. That are above and beyond the rest of the characters in the series. Okay, so okay, Melee Kirby's F. We know that. Brawl Kirby. don't know well enough. 4 Kirby. Oh man. I really want to rank the whole 4 roster because I played the game a lot competitively. I have a lot of hours in that game. But it's been a while since I've played it much competitively. Well, that's not totally true. But I really want to rank the whole 4 roster. Relative as in to what everyone else can do in their respective games. You think 64 Pika's an SS? I was thinking maybe 64 Pika. If he is, you can make the argument. If he's in double S, he's going to be bottom of double S, because there are 3 characters I have in mind that are above that. No. Melee Fox isn't double S. No, Melee Fox isn't double S. Nope. Melee's my main game. He's not double S. He was on the official tier list for a while. And yeah, guys, again, I am taking input. If you want to help me out. Doing most of it myself, but I will definitely take input. Okay, so 4 Kirby, right? 4 Kirby. Yeah, Furon, if you're still in here, feel free to give me help on the Smash 4 characters, because I know that's your main game. Smash 4 Kirby, I don't remember being very good. It's gonna be around Smash 4 Link. I'll put him bottom of D for now. And Alt Kirby, isn't Alt Kirby kind of bad? Alt Kirby, I feel like I can rank because J-Curbs I've played. Brawl, Melee, and Alt are my main games, if that helps at all too. Okay, yeah, I guess that's good to know. So that tells me where you're most knowledgeable. Yeah, okay, so Alt Kirby is gonna be probably either top of E or bottom of D, I think. I mean, alt characters in general are... the game is rather balanced, so as far as Smash games go, because of all the balance patches and being one of the newer ones. So I can put Alt Kirby at bottom of D. I'm fine with that. Alt Kirby kind of mid. Okay, I'll say bottom of D. I think Alt Kirby's rather low. J-Curbs is just really good. Because I remember Alt Kirby being considered... Never really played Smash 4? Gotcha. You think Alt Kirby's in C? Okay. I could compromise, because QSD plays a lot of Alt and thinks Alt Kirby's in C. But I don't know. I'm very hesitant to put Alt Kirby that high. I could do, you know, I could do above Smash 4 Samus. I could settle with that. I could do top of D. I can settle for that. Okay, I got you guys. Alt could fill out B through D. There are going to be alt characters that are above B, that's for sure. I don't think... No alt characters would go in F, because the game is too balanced to have any characters that bad. Yeah, no alt characters are going in F. No 64 characters are going in F either. Only Melee, Brawl, and 4 are going to have characters in F tier. So, 64 Fox, I think, is easily B tier. Might be driven with the C, but mid D is pretty alright. I'll say high D. Low D is too low? Yeah, I got him at top of D. This one is, Smash 4 Kirby at the bottom. Alt Kirby's at the top. Steve is... I can tell you right now, Steve is going to be one of the double S characters, but he's going to be the bottom of the 3 double S characters that I have in mind. You can likely guess the top 2. You can likely guess the top 2 if you really know the series. There are 2 characters in Smash Bros that I believe are more broken than Steve. But yeah, Steve is going to be one of the double S's. You're not going to shake me on that. Okay, so 64 Fox, I'm gonna put in B. Put him definitely above Alt Yoshi. Yeah, we'll say man. Okay, we'll say below DK above Samus. Below melee DK above melee Samus. Right above Mario for 64 Fox. You think so? Okay, you said I mean, you know some 64s, so isn't Fox better than Samus in 64? Isn't he better than Samus? Or considered better than Samus? Yeah, melee with Falco laser, that much I know. You can't cancel the laser upon landing, right? Like you can in melee. I don't think that's the thing in 64. I don't think that's the thing in 64. I don't know if I want to put 64 Fox that low. Short op double laser with Falco's laser? Ooh. Ooh, okay, so he can. Okay. Well, that makes me more inclined to put him in B. Okay, 60... You're saying 64 Samus is considered better than 64 Fox. 64 Samus isn't viable. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I think Fox is better. That's what I figured. So I'm gonna put Fox in B. 64 Fox in B. Yeah, I think I like where I put him. I like where I put him. Between Melee DK and Melee Samus. I'll stick with that. You think Fox is top 3? Really? Okay. Top 2 being Pikachu and Kirby. Okay, so we got Melee Fox. Melee Fox, S. Would I put him below 64 Kirby? I'm inclined to say yeah. Yeah. Right below 64 Kirby. You can jump cancel Shine too. That I didn't know. Ledge cancel Shine? Okay, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely B tier then. He's easily B. Okay, so if you're saying Samus isn't good in 64... Okay, I can put Samus below Mario then for that game. I've played against Samus competitively. The character seems alright. But, yeah, I can put Samus below Mario. Okay, so Brawl Fox, don't know enough. Have I ranked any of the Brawl characters yet? I'm gonna rank a couple, I promise. Smash 4 Fox is definitely on the high side. Oh yeah, Melee Fox is an S for sure, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Now, Smash 4 Fox, I'm inclined to put in A, but on the lower end of it. I'll put right below Melee Yoshi. Very good at low levels, I see, okay. Ultimate Fox? I think Ultimate Fox is good, right? I mean, I've played against the character a little bit. Need a Brawl expert? I think Corey helped me out a little bit. Do I have any Brawl characters ranked yet? I don't think I do. But there are going to be a couple that I know. I know a couple of them, I can tell you that. At least a couple. Play the game way more than most, gotcha. I dabble, to say the least. I definitely play some Brawl here and there. Turn tripping off in that shit's peak. Alt Fox is top 2010. Like in Ultimate, in the Ultimate roster, or in all of Smash. When you say top 20 to 10, you mean just Alt or all of Smash? I want to say Alt Fox is man, I'll say bottom of A. I'll take your input on that. I'll say bottom of A, I think. I would put him below. Where'd he go? There he is. Actually, let me drop him. I'm using my trackpad here. In alt? Okay, gotcha. Alright, I'll put him at bottom of A. I think Smash 4 Fox is a little bit better. 64 Pika is double S. I can agree with that. I think 64... God damn it. 64 Pika is double S. I'll make sure I'm not dragging characters out of place here. Okay, Melee Pikachu... He's right around Melee Yoshi. I'm gonna say right above. Which might be a little controversial in the current meta, but... I play a lot of Melee. I think Pikachu is marginally better than Yoshi. People just think Yoshi's in, like, S tier because of, AMSA. Do you agree? Gotcha. Okay, Brawl Pikachu. I think Brawl Pikachu's decent, but I'm not going to rank that one either. 4 Pikachu's good. 4 Pikachu I would put in A. Below Mario, though. I could see... Okay, would 4 Pikachu be above 4 Fox or below 4 Fox? I'm gonna say above 4 Fox. Yeah, definitely. 4 Pikachu should be above 4 Fox. In fact, above Melee Pikachu, I think. Top of B for 4 Pikachu, you think? Yeah, Melee Pikachu has one of Major that I am aware of. Brawl Pika is very good. Okay, so you know Brawl. You think top of B. Man, I have no experience playing against Brawl Pikachu, like, at all. You seem confident in that, though, yeah, the extra, so... I can, You know what? I'm willing to take your word for that. Let's get a Brawl character on the board. Oh my god, this trackpad is breaking my balls. No trackpad, John. That's on me. Okay, alright. I'm gonna take your word for that. Alt Pika above 64. I'm still thinking about 4 Pika. Pikachu's pretty good in 4. Oh man. Okay, I'm fine with where I put 4 Pikachu. I think that's accurate. So, Alt Pikachu above 64 Yoshi. I can see that. Yep, I can get behind that. You think Brawl Pikachu's above Melee Pikachu? Yo, what's up, Goji? Trackpad Johns? Yeah. I've gotten some good chess puzzle scores with the trackpad, so I can't John on it. Brawl Pika above Melee Pika. Wait, you said top of B. You think Brawl Pika's top of B, or you think... Who did you think was top of B, Extra? I'm just gonna straight up take your word on Brawl Pikachu. But I mean, I don't know. Brawl Pika has most things Melee Pika has, plus chain... Okay, chain grab on most characters. On most characters, really, on most characters. That is big. No, it's fine, Henry. My apologies to get you into chess. It happens. Okay, you know what? I can do Brawl Pikachu above Melee Pikachu. If he actually has a chain grab on most characters, I'm okay with putting him there. That makes sense. Okay, yeah, Melee Pikachu I would put lower end of A. But yeah, I can get behind Brawl Pikachu above Melee Pikachu. Now that you told me about the chain grab on most characters. Yippee, yippee, what? Okay, so, Alt Pika is pretty good. You said something about Alt Pika. Above 64 Yoshi? Yeah, yeah, I can get behind that. I think that's exactly right. Below, 4 Mario still. 64 Luigi's bad. I'm not putting any 64 characters in F, though. But I'll put him, I mean, he's generally considered the worst character in the game, right? But I don't know if I would put him below Link. No. No, I guess he's bottom of E. Oh, Luigi. Okay, I got you. Alright, and, okay, Melee Luigi. Melee Luigi is definitely below Samus and above Mario, as far as Melee goes. So, Melee Luigi, I'm gonna put top of C. Because once you get him off stage, he's not very good. But obviously he's got a lot of good stuff. Below Link, okay. He doesn't say yippee when he wave dashes. He goes, yeah. Brawl Luigi, I don't know well enough. Yextra, unless you have input or somebody else has input about that, with maybe some explanation, I'll just put him in not knowledgeable enough. 4 Luigi is good. I think he's solid. I would put him above 4 Yoshi. Above 4 Yoshi. Probably above Melee Samus too. Yeah. Yeah, I think above Melee Samus, below 64 Fox. And Alt Luigi, how is Alt Luigi? Alt Luigi's at least mid, right? Probably top of mid. Don't know for Brawl, gotcha, yeah. Neither do I. For negative zone? What do you mean? Man, I don't know. I don't know if I want to rank Alt Luigi unless somebody has some strong input on it. Alt Luigi's fine? Okay. Yeah, because I just haven't played against the character, really. Not much, at least. I know he's got some crazy combos. Alt Luigi has a really good 0 to death. Okay, that I've heard about. So, okay, that being said, I'll put him above 4 Luigi. Still below 64 Fox, though. I can put him above 4 Luigi, directly above. 64 Ness. This one I'm not sure about. I'm inclined to say... Probably above Smash 4 DK. That's where I'm thinking. 0 to death, which raises him to like the lower middle of Alt's roster. Okay, gotcha. Lower middle. Oh, you say lower middle? Okay, I'll put him down one. I'll put him below 4 Luigi. B tier? Okay, yeah. So he's in the right tier at least. Okay, so, yeah, I like where I put 64 Ness. You really think 64 Fox is better than that? You know what? Yeah, if you think he's top 3, and 64 characters are pretty good in general, which I've been saying, so I can put 64 Fox in A. I can put him in A. I can put him in A. Okay, yeah, I'll put 64 Fox in A. You're probably right. He is probably shafted there. I'll move him up a lot, actually. Melee Ness isn't good. He's not good. He's going in E. Yeah, I'll put him... I'll knock that out right now, actually. Right below Melee Luigi. I mean, 64 Luigi. Fox and Falcon for third and 64. Okay, I got you. All right, so I'll put 64 Fox. You know what? I'll move him up an entire tier from high B to high A. I'm cool with that. Very stiff competition, gotcha. Fox is better than all the 64 characters? No shot, B. Because 64 characters, like the top end of it, 64 Pikachu and 64 Kirby are really fucking good. Melee is, especially in the current meta, I think it's incredibly balanced. Fox is still the best character though. I was saying earlier in the stream, 64 characters, 64 is balanced, but the thing about 64, it's balanced because characters can blow each other up. Everybody can blow each other up because of the mechanics of that game. And because everybody can blow each other up, the characters I generally consider good and overall like a little better than the other Smash characters. So, 64 Pikachu, 64 Kirby are just too good, man. Above 4 Mario. You think above 4 Mario? You could argue that. V is mainly a melee player. But yeah, I definitely agree that Fox is the best in melee. That's widely agreed upon and has been for a rather long time, more or less. Pika Up B almost eclipses most of Fox. Oh yeah, and 64, yeah. Miss 64 Falcon. I played some 64 Falcon in tournaments, but I mainly go DK. I've never played in a paid 64 tournament, just some free ones at my locals. It's a cool game. I'm a fan. Obviously. Let's see. Who did I just, oh, right, I was thinking about 64 Fox again. Okay. I don't know if I would put him above 4 Mario. I'm hesitant to do that. Yeah, I'll say right below 4 Mario. But it's close. It's close. I think Brawl Ness is bad, right? Isn't Brawl Ness bad? What do you guys think about Brawl Ness? I'm gonna hit the bathroom. Let me know what you think about Brawl Ness, if anybody has a take on it. Okay, back. Relative to the other characters in their game, yes and no. I mean, partially. I'm kind of weaving the characters in. Like, okay, so how do I put this? I mean, so if you took out all the non-melee characters, you would have my melee tier list basically. And I'm weaving the other characters in. That goes for all the other games, but I'm also taking into account like how good characters are in a game in general because of the game's mechanics and whatnot, if that makes sense. I am somewhat taking that into account. It's a balance of sorts. I probably didn't articulate that very well, but I did my best. You made DK in 64 along with Yoshi. Okay, yeah, nice. Yeah, DK is my 64 main as well. Heard the opposite in the Coney video. You think Brawl Ness is good? Brawl Ness is pretty awful. I thought Brawl Ness was bad. Falcon isn't good in that game. That I know, because I actually have played quite a bit of Brawl Falcon. Brawl Meta Knight or Ultimate Steve are the best characters. Yeah, those two are going to be in SS, and there's one more character I'm putting in SS. Ness is like D tier. Okay. All right. I didn't think Ness was good, and I'm gonna take Yextra's input here. I'm gonna put Brawl Ness bottom of D, right below 4 Kirby. Maybe top of E. No, I don't want to rank him that low because I don't know the character that well, so we'll say bottom of D. Just saying what I heard, it was probably a meme, knowing Coney's content. Okay, alright, I'm definitely taking that with a grain of salt then. Pico over Yoshi? Yeah, so I did talk about that. I know that's a little controversial, and I think it's very close. I think it's very close. I think people are saying Yoshi is so good because AMSA won an insanely stacked major, but they're not taking into account that's fucking AMSA, and there's no Yoshi that is fucking close to AMSA. AMSA is just a fucking god. The character is good. The character is good, but to me it feels like Pikachu is better. And I think on paper Pikachu's a little better, so but it's close. It's close. I mean, AMSA has more results than Axe as of late. If we're talking top players and their characters, so. But I would put him directly above Yoshi. It's a balance between considering results and considering what the characters are like on paper, and considering my own experience, of course. Yep, 4Bayo is going to be the other S tier character. And I have in mind who I'm going to put at the very, very top. In fact, I already know who I'm going to put at the very, very top. Yeah, Brawl Ices are going to be high. Brawl Ices are going to be high. That I know. Brawl Ices are top 2. Maybe top 1. Oh, no shot. No shot. Meta Knight is the first. According to the current best Brawl player, there's no shot, dude. Meta Knight is... Well, I can tell you right now, Meta Knight I was going to put at the very top. Brawl Meta Knight is the most broken character in Smash history. So much so that... Well, he was one of the characters that was banned on and off. The other one being... Alt Steve, but Brawl Meta Knight is so broken, and of course I've played against the character too in competitive capacity. I feel how broken that character is, but there are actually stage clauses in tournaments where if you're playing Meta Knight, you can't, in some tournaments at least, you can't choose stage or strike stage because that character is just so fucking busted. AMSA got a little lucky that number 1 and 3 were Falco and Marth. Oh yeah, because he's pretty good against Marth, right? Or no, I'm thinking Axe. Yeah, that's right. Mango went Fox against him. Yoshi's still viable. Yeah. Yeah, so I think Pika right above Yoshi for Melee. I I think Leffen's a dumbass. And I'll say that openly. I'm not a Leffen fan. Uh, and I think a lot of people would concur. And Leffen has some horrendous takes. Horrendous takes. And one of them is Yoshi being S tier. Yoshi is not fucking S tier in Melee, bro. Come on. Give Amsa some credit for how hard he's worked. Do you have to say Brawl Ices are at least top of S tier? That I can get behind. That I can get behind. I can put Brawl Ices in S. I don't know if I'd put them above 64 Kirby. Even above Melee Fox is a stretch. But we'll get there. Reputation-wise, 4 Bayo and Brawl Meta Knight. Yep, those are the top two. I'm putting those as the top two. I think you're exactly right. Yep. Brawl Meta Knight is 1, and 4 Bayo is 2. 3 and 4 is a toss-up between 64 Pika and... No, I would put Steve above Pika. Steve third. And those would be my 4 double S characters. Brawl Meta Knight is number 1. 1,000... Yeah, no shot it's not Brawl Meta Knight, dude. That is widely agreed upon as the most busted fucking character in the whole series. That character is stupid good. Bayo's a close second? Yeah, you totally agree with me. It's Brawl Meta Knight and then 4 Bayo. Yo, Don, what's up? Okay, Don, I know you have input here. I know you can help me out. Hop on Discord. I need to grill me about 64 Mario. Do you want to get Don in voice? Okay, I got you. We were including pre-patch characters too. Pre-patch 3DS is easily top 2. If we're including pre-patch, the most broken character in Smash history is 4 Bayo. If we're including pre-patch with 4 Bayo, no, like, full stop. Brawl Ices Eclipse Melee Fox. You think so? I know Ices can't choose FD. In some tournaments, at least, they have that stage clause. I'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're not that far off. Okay, let me get Don and Call. Here. I'll pause the music too, so I can make sure I hear him and everything. All right. Don, let me, Brawl Ices are very good. You think pre-patch Bayo is... Dude, I played against pre-patch Bayo. That character was infuriating. And that character was so ban-worthy. Okay, yeah, Don, I'm gonna call you on Discord. I don't want to hop in general voice because I don't want to have a clusterfuck of people in here. Here, let me find you, and I'll give you a call. Where you at? Are you in SPY Cord? Well, you're about to hear his voice, Henry. Oh, there he is. Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, let me turn you up a little bit. All right. You should be good to go. Okay, so go ahead and grill me about 64 Mario. What do you got to say?
Why the fuck is 64 Mario right next to 64 Samus?
Okay, so you think he's better? You think he's better?
Oh my god.
Okay, grill me. Explain.
Okay, so like this is like so you haven't gotten to Captain Falcon yet. I know Captain Falcon's like right there, and like I know if you look at 64 Falcon, you're gonna be like, yeah, this character's really good. Literally, 64 Mario is just Falcon 2.
Okay, all right.
It's just Falcon 2.
All right. I'll put him in B.
If Falcon's Italian.
I'll if Falcon was Italian.
I will give you this. He's probably worse than Old Yoshi, because that's Old Yoshi, right? Or is that...
That's Alt Yoshi, yeah.
Or is that 4 Yoshi?
That's Alt Yoshi. Four Yoshi is in A tier. No, wait, I'm sorry. 4 Yoshi is in... No, Alt Yoshi's in A. 4 Yoshi is bottom of B. Yeah, okay, I can see him above 4 Yoshi. Guys, I'll catch up on chat in a second.
I was gonna say it's above 4 Yoshi, 100%.
Yeah.
Bailey Samus might be a bit of a climb. That might be tricky. But I promise
I'll
you,
put him.
I
Okay, I'll put
promise
him
you.
above. I'll put him above for Yoshi. I can do that. Okay, let me
I
catch
also
him on
just
chat real quick. Um,
yeah, go for it.
Dacus plus everything else she has. Wait, four Cheek, 3DS Cheek has Dacus. Is that just on 3DS? Mars still beats Fox. Um, if he beats Fox, I think it's 55-45. Uh, if I think you could argue it's even. It's not 60-40. No shot at 60-40. Um,
It's 55-45 at
you
worst.
think it's 55-45? Okay, yeah.
It's at worst.
Yeah,
It's
at
kind of
worst.
it's stage dependent too.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. We're just saying
Mm.
overall. Um, oh, there's an echo. Okay, yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit then. Let me know. Let me know if Don's still echoing. I just needed to make sure I could hear him. The
It
echo
makes it
adds.
beefy.
It makes it really. That's funny. Ethereal.
That
That's
is
funny.
funny.
He L canceled beyond reality. Don's L cancels are quieter nowadays. Okay, so Smash 4 Nest. Don, do you want to stay on call and just help me out? It's up to you.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm off today. I'm good.
Hell
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Okay, so we're on 4 Ness. 4 Ness is pretty decent. I mean, I've played against a lot of 4 Nesses actually. Like, okay, so Troy, um, and Blazer and Firefist Ace, if you guys remember him, he's my friend from across the bay. They've all got a good 4 Ness. Um, and they all have different styles too. I mean, the character is definitely solid. Not high tier, I don't think.
I
But
have a feeling that wherever you place Forness, Alt Ness will be about in the same place. They're like pretty much the character has some changes, but they're pretty much the same character in about the same spot. And he's not bad. Like he's actually like I would say they are like obviously like the best version of Ness. In like a main Smash title. Uh, I mean, if you're looking at the whole series though, uh,
wait, which version of Ness did you think was the best? 4 or
4 and Alt are basically like almost the same character.
Okay, okay.
I would say. I would say if you're talking if you have to factor in environment,
PK Flash is actually somewhat viable in alt, I think.
yeah. I mean like the big thing to me is like if you have to factor in environment, 4 Ness is probably slightly better, which might sound like an incredibly deranged thing to say because
No,
it's
I
Ultimate
think I can
Team,
get behind that.
but the pool is so much deeper in Ultimate beyond like the top tiers that everybody knows that it's like that version of Ness is still like it's like the same character, but there's so much more stuff you have to care about.
Okay, gotcha. All right, Don, give me a second. Let me catch up on chat. Icy's do just as good in the Marth as Fox, maybe a tiny bit better. I wouldn't put it past you. I mean, you know Icy's a lot better than I, and Slug has that win on Zane. I remember these names. I feel like I've traveled back in time. Yes, yes. This is an era you remember. Okay, okay, so Smash 4 Ness. I would put him in either low B or high C. Uh,
That's where I was thinking too.
yeah.
It's I think a lot of characters upcoming are going to be like in like well, except for Puff because Puff's going to be all over the place. I think a lot of characters upcoming are probably going to be in like that range, low B, high C. I would
Mm.
say I do think Smash 4 Ness and Alt Ness are better than Melee Luigi.
I was thinking
I'm
that too. I was gonna put 4 Ness at the bottom of B right before right below for Yoshi.
you think Yoshi's better than 4 Ness?
I could see it. I could see it. Well, it's very
That's
close.
fair. No,
Yeah,
that's fair.
it's very close. Kadoran and Slug both say that Marth wins 55-45. Um, what against Ices or against Fox? Uh, okay, so Alt Ness. I haven't played against Alt Ness, but I've watched a decent amount of Alt Ness, especially back when King Joker played him. Um, and I know he's not like on either end of the tier list. I think he's mid. But I would probably I would probably put him right below. I agree with you, Don. I'd put him probably. I would put him top of C. I think top of C
Put
is
him.
good.
I was gonna say top of C might be right here because I feel like there's like something that'll make them have like a gap, but
Hmm. Okay, yeah, we'll put alt NASA top of C. And 64 Falcon. Oh, against Ices? Okay, I got you. Um, okay, so 64 Falcon is good, right? Um,
uh, you are. I will say the clip. You are a crackhead if you put this character anything below A.
I was thinking A. I was thinking A. Uh,
Good.
all right. So, do you think do you think Falcon I would probably put him below 64 Fox, right? A little.
Uh, yeah. Let me look at this. So you have four Mario. Okay, four Mario, 64 Fox. I was so good earlier when you had 64 Fox way lower. I was gonna kill you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I fixed that. He was way
That one
low. He
was
was way
rough.
low.
That one was rough. That said, I would probably say if is that I think probably above Alt Fox.
Right above Alt Fox?
I would say above Alt Fox. Alt Fox is, or is that four Fox on the
Okay,
left?
honestly, I forgot which one's which.
Well,
I
based
think
on the
he's better than
texture.
both. He's better than both.
No, I mean I'm looking at the textures and I'm gonna guess Alt Fox is on the right.
I was thinking
Um,
that too, yeah.
I think he's better than both those foxes.
I agree. Okay, what do you think about better than Melee Yoshi and Pika? I could see him being a little bit
Uh,
better, but below Brawl
well,
Pika.
below Brawl Pika.
Yeah.
Hmm. Uh. Okay. Okay. That's honestly. I mean, if we were really gonna jump through hoops here, he'd be behind 64 Yoshi. But
Oh,
I'm
true.
looking.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, like this character like is played by one of the best players in 64 currently. It's just
Okay.
it is definitely one of those games where like the range of characters is also kind of like difficult to evaluate. I mean, if 64 Fox and Yoshi are up there, it's like yeah, no, this is probably the fifth best character in the game. Then
Okay, I'm gonna put him below Alt Kirby. Or I'm sorry, Alt Pikachu. Oh, whoops, I accidentally grabbed Luigi.
I was gonna say old Kirby, Jesus.
Yeah, no,
But
fucking
old Pikachu's fine. Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
old's
Uh,
fine.
okay, so we got Melee Falcon. So for starters, let's order them in relation to the Melee characters. So who do we have up there? The highest Melee character we have is Fox. Okay, so he's the next character down I have is Pikachu, Pikachu slash Yoshi. So um, he's definitely gonna be an A. Uh, question is how high an A?
Oh wait, you put Falcon in front of 64 Yoshi. Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, put him behind 64 Yoshi.
You really think so?
I think Yoshi's a better character. Yeah, 100%.
Hmm.
Character's crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you on that.
I
Uh,
mean, like it also to be fair, it is also your list, kind of. So like, if you rather
no, I'm
put him
taking a
lower,
lot of
it's
input
fine
for
too.
people. Because I'm not that knowledgeable. In fact, as you can see, I have that whole bottom tier because there are characters I just don't know well enough at all to rank.
I'm
Um,
looking at like the brawl list and the list of like brawl characters that are down there. I'm like, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
there are some Brawl characters I'm gonna know though, but we haven't really gotten to them yet. Um,
Oh wait, you
okay,
don't know any brawl Kirby's?
any Brawl Kirby's?
You don't know any brawl Kirby's?
I mean, there was Chudat, right? He competed in Brawl.
Yeah. You think that wasn't enough? Nah, I'm messing with you, bro.
I
It's
haven't
not.
watched.
It
I've
wasn't
just
enough.
watched him fucking try to suck people up at ledge, and it's
Yeah. No, that's not enough for sure.
yeah.
Um,
Okay, so Melee Falcon is gonna be upper A. The question is how high?
do we? Okay. So where we're currently at, is that if we're theorizing that these characters are going to be ordered somehow in relation to their tier list, um, do you think that So first of all, do you think Falcon is a better character than Pikachu and Yoshi?
Absolutely.
In Melee specifically, right?
Yes, yes, definitely.
Okay. Now that we have that out of the way, we are clearly in the range of that A tier.
Yep,
Question
definitely.
is, do you think Melee Falcon is better than Smash 4 Pikachu?
That's a good question. Oh, that's
Now,
close.
I do think Melee Falcon is better than Brawl Pikachu. I do not think Melee Falcon is better than Smash 4 Pikachu.
Okay, I could see
Um,
him being better than Brawl Pikachu. I think you know Brawl at least half decently, so um,
I know that sounds strange, but it's because like the disparity in Brawl is such where like I know Pika is like a decent character, but it like the disparity is enough where like I could see it being like Falcon having less of a disparity to be able to make sense. But for Pikachu is an insane character,
you know
and
what? I think
I'm not ESAM build, but this is it is a goofy character.
yeah, yeah, Ford Pikachu is really good. That I remember. Um, Yo, what's up, Sandwich? Is this opinion or factual based? Well, I mean, you can't have an objectively factual tier list, so it's opinion. I mean, when you say factual based, I presume you're asking like if we're going by entirely results.
If you're
Um, Even then, I mean, there's a lot of subjectivity, but results are taken into account to a degree. And speaking of which, on Melee Falcon, Wizrobe did just win a major, right? Um,
He did win CEO. It continues to be funny how Wizrobe does not enter melee at Supernova at all, but continually like enters CEO when it's been up and wins. Like and not only does he wins over like either somebody he's trained with consistently or Hungry Bucks.
I'm gonna say fucking Melee Falcon above for Pikachu,
Above for
honestly.
okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
In fact,
I fuck with it.
above Alt Yoshi.
Above all Yoshi.
Yes, but no higher than that.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's better than 64 Falcon.
Yeah,
It's
all
really
things
funny to
considered, yeah.
it's really funny to say about Captain Falcon, but if you have to talk about iterations, 64 Falcon is like the best version of Falcon still. It's
Yeah,
not
I can get
close.
behind that, definitely. And that brings us to Brawl Falcon, who's not good. I've played quite a bit of Brawl Falcon. I'm thinking top of E, if not bottom of D. What do you think?
Yeah, I would say top of E.
Top of E. Okay, I can get behind that. I can totally get behind that.
Character's bad.
Yeah,
Character's real bad.
for Falcon. Pretty decent character. Pretty decent
Significantly better than
character.
Brawl Falcon.
Yeah, yeah, better than Brawl Falcon. For Falcon's
Significantly
probably
better than Brawl
B.
Falcon. Yeah, 4 Falcon's probably B. I would say he's um. Would you say that he? Well, hold on. So, would you say he's a better character than? You would say he's a worse character than Four Fox, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
I'm guessing. Okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's
So with
gonna
that
he's
in
going in
mind,
B. He's definitely going in B.
is he a worse Is he a better character or a worse character than Four Luigi?
That's what I was pondering. I'm inclined to say,
Because I think speculatively that's where he kind of is. Like
yeah, I think so
right
too. I
next to
think you're
Melee
exactly
Samus
right.
somewhere. Yeah.
Um, I'm inclined to put him. This might be a little on the low end, but below Melee Samus, above 64 Mario.
That's okay. That's what I was thinking about. I thought Samus was the round point, and then I was actually thinking about Four Luigi for a second. I was like, hmm. Well, actually, there's Ultimate Luigi right there. He's like one place lower than Four Luigi. Hmm.
Hmm.
No,
Um,
that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense to me too.
okay, so Alt Falcon. Man, I where do you know where Alt Falcon falls on the official tier list roughly?
Um, middle.
I don't really. Wait, hold on. Cole's
It's
walking upstairs. I've got an expert. Yo, Cole. I need your Alt Falcon expertise. Where put? So where do you think he is relative to Alt on the Alt tier list?
Let's see. So he did get a buff, couple of buffs actually.
So we'll go current patch.
Current patch, he's still a solid mid tier, maybe like upper mid, maybe in the grand scheme of this tier list.
Would he be above Alt? So let's do him in relation to the alt characters I have
Sure,
ranked first. Is he above Alt Luigi?
he's like tied with old Luigi.
Okay.
Literally. I would put
I'm
him,
inclined to put him like marginally higher.
yeah, I'm okay
Um,
with that. Honestly, you could go either or, like
you know,
barely above Luigi or barely below Luigi.
I want to put him right above Alt Luigi and right below For Luigi.
Yeah,
In between the Luigis. Okay, yeah.
I like that.
I'm good with that. Okay. We got the expert opinion. We
Much appreciated.
I've got Don on call here.
Nice. What's up, Don?
Michael. Actually, so Mike, there is a problem that this presents. I think
Okay.
4 Falcon is better than Old Falcon. I don't know if Cole would agree with me, but I think 4 Falcon is better than Old Falcon. So I actually kind of feel like the placement for 4 Falcon is now low. Than it should
What
That's
do
a
you
good
think? Because
point.
you played 4 Falcon.
That's a
I
good
feel like
point.
4 Falcon is. Okay, yeah. Okay, now you got me thinking. Well, okay, well, the question is, do we have 4 Falcon too low or Alt Falcon too high? You know what? I feel like Alt Falcon might be a little overranked because I like where we put 4 Falcon.
I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Let's drop Alt Falcon to maybe below 64. Yeah, below 64 Mario. What do you think about that, Don?
below 64 Mario.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. I
Okay,
mean,
yeah.
maybe also just like again, my thing is also, are we underrating 4 Falcon? I'm kind of wondering.
I mean, 4 Falcon definitely wasn't the best in the game. I mean, he was meta relevant for sure.
But he was solid. He
Yeah,
was
definitely
Yeah.
solid. Yeah.
Hold on, we got soft willed in chat. Ness is S tier in fucking alt.
He's got a point.
He says he's untapped. Ness S tier. All right, hold on.
Well,
I can-
listen,
so-
I will say Jack is crazy. Jack is like the one reason, like this character, I look at this character and I'm like,
Right.
they're pretty
So-
good in Ultimate. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Gavin knows ultimate. Actual seriousness, I think Melee Ness above Brawl Falcon. No. I disagree.
It's your tier list.
It's not.
Well,
You know what?
well, hold on.
Okay,
Wait,
all right.
no,
What do you
no,
have to say?
He's slightly, he's spitting. He's spitting.
He's spitting.
No, hear me out.
All right.
I'm actually, now that I look at this again, I'm actually really fascinated as to how you would get an explanation where there are melee low tiers that are worse than low tiers in the other Smash games.
You know what? Because Melee is just a fucking crazy game.
Right.
So that considered, yeah, I mean, Brawl is very imbalanced too. All right, Gavin, I'll give you some credit.
Yeah.
No, I don't think Melee Ness is underranked, but I think we have Brawl Falcon too high. I'll put Brawl Falcon in.
I think Brawl Falcon's probably at the bottom of me.
Yeah, that's exactly where I just put him.
We're about to have a character join Kirby down there, so it's okay.
Oh, you're talking about Melee. Okay, I thought Gavin was talking about Alt Ness. I was like, no shot, that character's fucking S, dude.
I mean, Gak's crazy. Anything could happen.
Moose, if you put Piranha Plant in anything less than SS, I will cargo throw you into the sun. Yeah, I'd like to see you try, buddy. Okay, so 64 Puff. Isn't Puff pretty good in 64?
Puff is mid in 64.
Probably upper mid, right?
She's not bad. She's so the way that you can look at this is being able to drill rest is crazy.
Okay,
And
yeah.
she has the best horizontal recovery in the game. But Kirby's in the game. Like, it's Kirby. Why would we play anything except for Kirby?
Yeah. Wait, give me one sec. Gavin, I have a question for you. Smash 4 Yoshi or Alt Ness, who do you think is higher? You work on that while Don and I talk about 64 Puff. So 64 Puff, I'm inclined to put in B. Probably
You could put her probably
the upper end of it, I think.
She's actually probably bottom of B and top of C, based on the thing that we were talking about earlier. A lot of characters are going to end up there.
Okay, you know what? I'm okay with low B. I'm okay with low B.
I do think Smash 4 Ness is better than 64 Puff, like 100%.
Oh, right, that's Smash 4 Ness, not Alt Ness. Okay, yeah. Okay, so you think Smash 4 Ness is better than Melee Puff? Or I'm sorry, 64 Puff.
There is also technically an argument where I could say that Ultimate Ness is better than 64 Puff, but that one, they probably are about in the same overall locale of what they would do. So I'll say bottom of B is fine. I would be fine with bottom of B or around Ultimate Ness.
Okay, I'll put 64 Puff bottom of B. I'm cool with that. Okay, so Gavin, you think Alt Ness is better than 4 Yoshi? Okay, so let me ask you this, Gavin. Do you think we have Alt Ness too low at top of C, or do you think we have 4 Yoshi too high at lower mid B? Because I'm inclined to say, okay, so Smash 4 Yoshi was actually low mid tier on some lists. I think he's mid. Okay, you know what? I think we do have 4 Yoshi too high. I'm gonna put him right above
I
Melee
think,
Luigi.
yeah, I think, as a matter of fact, I also think that I would honestly move, I would move Alt Ness to bottom of B minimum. I know it's getting crowded up there, but
No, it doesn't matter. I mean, if you think he's in B, he's in B.
I think he's
Uh,
in B. Yeah.
okay, give me one sec. Let me catch up on chat. Cole hop on alt. Okay, we got some alt friendlies going on. Um, 64 Ness. Okay, because I'm not that knowledgeable about the character, uh, I'm inclined to just keep him like center. Um,
Yeah, that's fine.
Yoshi below Samus. Okay, so you think 4 Yoshi below 64 Samus? Because 64 Samus isn't very good, Gavin. I could compromise. I could definitely see 4 Yoshi below Melee Luigi.
No, yeah, that's
Yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, 4 Yoshi before Melee or below Melee Luigi. I'm fine with that.
yeah.
Okay, Melee Puff
It's
shouldn't
about
be
that
too
area.
hard.
Oh yeah,
Melee
Melee Puff
Puff
is not.
below Fox, above Falcon in relative to Melee. Well, some people would argue Falcon better. I think Puff is definitely better, and that's
Here,
fairly widely agreed upon.
do you think Puff is better or worse than Ultimate Pikachu?
Uh, that's
Probably,
close.
probably better still, right?
I'm inclined to say marginally better. No, a little better. You know what?
Okay,
Hold on, let me catch up on chat. Definitely below Melee Luigi. Okay, yeah, I think we got him in the right place for Yoshi. Okay,
that
so
might be the right spot. Yeah.
Melee Puff. I would put Melee Puff. I think that character is better than a lot of people give credit for in the current meta. I'm fine with putting Melee Puff at top of A. I think Melee Puff is better than 4 Mario.
Yeah, I would say that's fair.
Yeah.
I would say that's fair.
Okay, so
I was asking if because like I was just gonna go in line up to the top of egg, but I was pretty sure like that was what you were gonna say. I think
yeah.
that makes sense for me.
Brawl Puff is bad, right?
Yeah, put that ship below Kirby.
Really? You think worse than Melee Kirby?
Worse than Kirby.
Okay, I can
Melee
see that because
Kirby.
Brawl's pretty
Yes,
imbalanced.
sir. Yes,
Brawl's pretty fucking
sir.
imbalanced.
Worse
Okay,
than
four Puff is also bad. But I think not. I don't know, man. It's close. Okay, better than Brawl Puff. Better than Brawl Puff.
Oh yeah, way better than Brawl Puff actually. You could argue.
I'm gonna say
Um,
right above Melee Kirby, still F tier.
you still think F tier though? Okay.
Yeah, that character's bad. Um, Now Ultimate Puff. Who knows Ultimate Puff? That character still think isn't very good.
Um, that character
Definitely not
is
F tier.
that character is not F tier. That character is resoundingly. Let's see. Can
Wait,
I fact check?
Gavin has input about Brawl Yoshi. Brawl Yoshi was pretty cheeks, except when he actually had a grab infinite on Ness, Lucas, and Wario. Um, so what do you think about Brawl Yoshi, Don?
Uh, Brawl Yoshi's pretty bad.
Pretty good?
I no, pretty bad.
Oh, pretty bad.
I would not say like worst character in the game territory, anything like that. Like
Oh
he's
yeah,
pretty
definitely
bad.
not.
And I would say he's better than Brawl Falcon. I think Brawl Yoshi would probably be bottom of D, top of E if I had to spec based on what I'm looking at. He's in like the same category as. Wait, you have 4 Donkey Kong in D? That's nuts. That character had a kill confirmed.
No, that's alt Donkey Kong.
Oh, that's old Donkey Kong?
Yeah, four Donkey Kongs up in C.
Oh, 4DK is up in C. No, I'm stupid and can't tell.
No, you're good. Those two can be a little.
No, I would say that character is in about the same range. Yeah, what Gavin's saying is right. I would say Brawl Yoshi's like D tier if I had to like spec on it. Coincidentally, I would actually say
Brawl Yoshi D. You said.
Brawl Yoshi D. Yeah, that's
Okay. I'll put him at bottom of D.
That's a good starting point because I don't really know how I would. He's in like the same area as like those characters in D.
So what do you think about him relative to Brawl Ness? Because we have him right below Brawl Ness.
They're about in the same spot, so this is fine.
Okay. All right. So Gavin said, alt Mario low A. Okay. So he's gonna know alt. We have our alt specialist here. Smash 4 Mario high A low S. I like where we have Smash 4 Mario. D tier Brawl Yoshi. Okay, so you agree with that. So alt Mario low
Alt
A.
Mario low A is fine. Yeah.
Okay, all right. If you two are in agreement on that.
Less good than 4 Mario, but like he's still really good. Honestly, I'm surprised where people don't play alt Mario sometimes.
Wait, shit. Which one's alt Mario? I think it's the second one.
The second one, yeah. The first
Okay,
one
yeah. I'm gonna put him at bottom of A. Okay, so
I can actually now that I'm looking at the little list again, I can give input on Brawl Mario.
Okay, what do you think about Brawl Mario?
Below below Ultimate DK, above 4 Link.
Okay, I'll take your word on that. That is 4 Link, right? Yeah, that's 4 Link. Or is that Brawl Link? No, Brawl Link we haven't. Brawl
Link is the TP Link that's like right after Brawl DK.
Yeah, Brawl Link we have in the not knowledgeable enough tier. Wait, is that Alt Fox? Yeah. Yeah, I have Mario below Alt Fox. Do you think he's above Alt Fox, Gavin? Well, in the meantime, let's talk about Alt Fox high A. You think he's high A? I don't know. I feel like that's a stretch.
That character might be better than.
No, okay, I think we might have him a little low. I don't know if I would put him high A.
He might be better than Yeah, I was actually gonna say that for Link as well. But yeah, Old Fox high. I'd probably put him above Brawl Pikachu.
That I could see. Yeah, high A is a stretch. But I could see
debatable top 10 has a lot going on in like that top end now.
I think above Brawl Pikachu is perfect actually. Ultimate Link low B. Where do we have Alt Link? Oh, okay. I have yeah. Ultimate Link low B. Ultimate Fox debatable top 10. I don't know, man. I don't know about Alt Fox being better than Fort Pikachu, and a lot of those characters.
I could see kind of in that category. The thing is like the problem is like it's definitely very difficult as we go up the list because of like the number of characters of like versions of games. Because
right.
There's gonna be a tier where the character looks really long. It's like, why is this character not here? It's because like there's like 5 characters that are top 10s in their game around the same territory.
Right, of course. Okay, so let's Fox is higher than Yoshi on average. Okay, so that I can take your word for, I guess. Well, I think you know what? I don't know. For Pika, feel like I think we.
I think Alt Yoshi is. I will say I think Alt Yoshi is probably too high.
You think Alt Yoshi's too high? Okay.
Yeah, I would do like
right below Alt Fox, I think.
Probably right below Alt Fox.
Yeah. Okay, so Alt Puff. I take a break watching for a few minutes to edit a video, and Gavin is the entire chat log. He's our alt specialist. Okay,
Oh yeah, Alt Puff. Alt Puff. I don't know what Gavin would say about this, but I would say Alt Puff. Alt Puff is definitely a better character than like the previous 2 versions of Puff by like a non-significant margin.
Easily.
Probably like CD. Probably like CD, something like that.
C or D?
Might be
Old Fox higher?
might be low C.
Gavin, I don't think he's better than Ford Pikachu. That's a stretch.
It's
Yeah, I wouldn't.
close. It's close, but
He's
it's
right.
hard.
He's right below him. I'm gonna keep him there.
I would push for Pikachu for
Yeah.
sure. It's
Okay.
50
So
50 on that.
Alt Puff is around low C. That's okay. So Gavin says low
Okay,
C.
yeah. That's fine.
I can
Low C
see
works for me.
below 4 DK.
Yeah, I mean, base mage, H box, and that one Japanese player are basically the entirety of the alt puff meta, but they're really really good.
Okay. What do we think about Brawl Peach?
Wait, wait? Why is
Oh,
this out of order?
oh, it is out of order. Well, most of them are
Why
in
are
order,
the
but
why are
okay.
the peaches out of order?
Melee Peach. So Melee Peach is so relative to the melee characters. Do we think Peach is worse than Falcon, but is Peach better than Pikachu? I'm inclined to say better than Pikachu. Yeah, yeah,
Uh,
below Falcon, above Pikachu for melee.
ooh, ooh. It depends on who you talk to. So actually, I'm gonna quote Gavin and say it depends on who you talk to at this point. Cause the discussion has always been very heavy about like, is Peach actually better than like Melee Yoshi? Because like
I'm gonna say
that's
yes. I'm gonna say yes. I think people overrate Yoshi and Amsa is just a fucking god. Yoshi is still a good character though.
yeah. I mean Yoshi actually has a rough time against Peach, so it's like that's always been like a discussion point too. It's definitely a gatekeeping thing. Do I think Peach is better or worse
I want to say
than
like right below Alt Yoshi. I think that's accurate. Right below Alt Yoshi.
in the current state of things? Yes.
Okay, yeah, yeah, we'll do that. Okay,
Weird.
right below Alt Yoshi. Ah, where's my Peach? Here we go. Right below Alt Yoshi. I didn't drag anything else, did I? No, I think we're good. All right, so uh, Gavin said Alt Peach mid high A. A lot of Ultimate's characters are just that balance to where we could go to Ganon and I could say he's like mid D tier. Yeah, Alt's pretty balanced. That's the thing. So there's mad good options, but trait, every bad trait character wise. Okay, gotcha. Um, so Alt Peach mid high A. Alt Peach mid.
Uh,
Okay, well, Gavin, I need to hear a little bit of reasoning before we do that.
because we're doing cross series, which complicates this. I
Mhm.
would say if that's the case in terms of like the ult tier list, there's a chance she's at best bottom of A, top of B. Old Peach is
Yeah.
very good. It is true that Old Peach is very strong.
Okay.
Um,
I
I
want
don't
to
know if I would
say
say
maybe top of bottom of A. Bottom of A. I like bottom of A.
I would say bottom of A.
Yeah.
Like it's like I guess my best question, Gavin, would be how close is Peach to Mario on the list? Because that also affects where like you would like pick.
Oh God, which peach is which? Okay, Alt Peach is on the Alt Peach is on the
Farthest right.
yeah.
That's four Peach. That's like over there.
Wait, I dragged Alt Peach, right?
You dragged. Well, I can't tell because the stream hasn't.
Okay, yeah, it'll catch up in a sec.
Yeah. You
Okay.
click on the far right one, so you're good. That's the right one.
Wait, did I mix up Alt Yoshi and 4 Yoshi? I don't think I did. No, I didn't.
No, you're
Um,
you're fine. You're fine.
Audio is echoing. Okay, let me try and turn Dawn down a little more. Cross,
Yeah.
is it just me or is it the guy I'm on call with? Is it it's not my audio, right? It's not my voice, right? Uh Alt Peach requires some technical execution and knowledge of routes, but players like Mute and Meki have
They just kill you with the pull of a trigger. That's true.
true combos. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave Alt Peach where he is. Um, where she is. Okay. So Brawl Peach. Brawl Peach.
Brawl Peach is. I mean, Brawl Peach is okay. Probably somewhere in C. Probably somewhere in C.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess like.
What? Give me some reasoning for Brawl Peach. What do you know about her? Invite you to voice later when
Uh,
you. Okay, Gavin. When are you on break?
she's like alright. If I'm echoing somewhat, it may also be because Mike does not have earbuds in, and
Yeah.
so
No.
like
That's
speakers
just
can't
he's.
really listen.
Yes, I'm using OBS. Don's just echoing because he's. I'm talking through him. I'm talking to him through my computer that I'm streaming on, so it's just picking up, his voice a little bit. But I can't turn him down too much because I need to hear him. So if it's a slight echo, it's no big deal.
Your
Um,
earbuds, fuck.
2:45. I got you. I will probably be done by 2:45.
but you could also make last minute edits, which makes sense.
What's that?
Oh, you could also make last minute edits if it's somehow just
Yeah,
like
yeah, that's true. Of course. Okay, so
because we
Brawl
haven't
Peach.
we
So
haven't
what do you
gotten down to
know
like
specifically about Brawl Peach? Give me some Brawl Peach knowledge.
uh okay character. Probably if I remember correctly, she's like actually she's probably more in like D tier because like the thing is she's like
Yeah,
middle-ish
Henry,
of
you're
the
right. That's
broadcast.
exactly what's going on. I don't have a feasible way to work around it though.
She's like middle-ish of the broadcast because like Brawl very funny designed game, but items are good in that game, so it's definitely a she can definitely like but when you cut out a lot of like the top end of Brawl, she definitely becomes a character that's a lot better at camping certain characters. I would like off of the Brawl characters that are on Rip, like off the Brawl characters that are on there. If we don't factor in the top tiers that are up the list a bit, she's like she's definitely better than I know for sure she's better than Brawl Mario. Like by a pretty decent margin. I
But
don't
then
know
Brawl
if
Mario, you said?
way better than Brawl Mario. I don't
Okay.
know if I would say she's better than. Do I think she's better than fucking Alt Puff? No, I probably put her at like top of D. I'd put her like right above Floor Kirby. They're like in the same
Okay.
idea range.
I can get behind that. Which one of these is Brawl? Okay, Brawl Peach is the farthest right, I think.
Yes, Floor
Yeah,
Peach is the
okay.
leftmost thing you haven't touched yet. Yeah.
You know what? Let me grab headphones and hopefully hopefully OBS will still capture my computer's audio with headphones and that way it won't pick you up. Just give me a sec here. Say this for Ultimate. Bowser mid B, Icy's high C, Sheik high B, Zelda mid D. That's all I can see. Have to hurry back to work. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, do your thing, Gavin. I probably won't rank those just off that alone. I would need to hear something about them. Well, hold on. Bowser. Well, we haven't gotten to Bowser yet. Um,
We're getting there.
we're getting there. Okay, let me grab headphones.
How's it going, chat? You enjoying the stream? Feel like that we somehow only have one double S character still.
All right, we getting the
Not surprised.
studio headphones out.
Oh, there we go. That's what's up.
Okay. Um, let me make Don say something.
Something.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I got audio in my headphones. Guys, let me know if Let me know if you can still hear me on stream. If you can still hear me on stream, yeah, CPU mic is good. So, okay, yeah, we should be good now. Should get rid of the echo problem. Um, okay, where were we? Four peach. Four peach is good. Like I said, alt is balanced enough to where a lot of character placements in the mid to high range can be disputed by like 10 spots apart. Yeah, true, true.
Well, a
Alex
lot of them,
Starby.
a lot of them, because of like the range, is probably going to be like in like the on average probably.
Okay, yeah, I got you. You can hear me? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, it looks like OBS is picking up both me and Don. So, also welcome to the stream, Alex. Okay,
Oh,
yeah, sick, perfect, perfect. Um, so four peach is good. Um,
yes. 4 peach is probably in the same relative category as alt peach.
okay,
Was like one of the one.
a little bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay,
I can see that.
I could say
I can see that.
below Alt Mario, above Alt Peach.
Yeah, they're like right there. They're like the same character, pretty much.
Okay, Melee Bowser, I think it's still okay, so worst character in Melee. I stand by that, but it's not by a long shot, and I think Melee Bowser is still above Brawl Puff.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, yeah. So that's an easy placement.
Again, you
Damn.
just don't know how bad Brawl Puff is. She is terrible.
Oh, I believe it.
Holy fuck.
And
Worst
that
character.
brings us to Brawl Bowser.
I don't know a goddamn thing about Brawl Bowser.
All right, so we're putting Brawl Bowser in that
Yeah,
that
just in
bottom
the
tier.
funny category. It's the not in the not enough for knowledge to rank tier. Like
Yeah.
90% of the characters down there are now fucking Brawl characters.
I
It's
think
like
all of them are Brawl except for Alt Link. Alt Link and Alt Samus, we don't have much knowledge on. If somebody wants to, share something about Alt Link or Alt Samus, by all means.
those characters would probably be like somewhere in the middle of the list if I had to guess. But I'll
Yeah,
let somebody
I
else
would
like
guess
actually
that
tell you.
too. I just
I'd
don't
let
know
somebody else
enough
tell you
about
that.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that, that's
Okay,
fine.
so for Bowser is actually decent. Um, for Bowser is mid, but the question is where. Okay, so relative to the other four characters, better than DK. No, actually, that's close. That's close. Uh, man.
They
Okay,
were
yeah.
they were picked for very similar reasons,
Mm,
if I recall correctly.
I want to say, okay, where does 64 Nest fall in the 64 tier list?
Below Puff.
Okay, okay.
You actually, this is gonna sound really funny. You have 64 Samus really high.
No, I can get behind that actually. What
Yeah.
do you think about switching? What do you think about switching 64 Ness and 64 Samus? Just swapping them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that real quick, and then okay, yeah. So for Bowser, I am inclined to put. Hmm.
Like, here's what I'd say. This is gonna sound really funny, but I'd be inclined to swap 64S and 64 Samus, so where Samus is where 64S was, because I haven't seen you do it yet on my screen. But then like
Yeah, I did it
DK and Bowser should be above 64 Samus, but I could see them being
too,
below
actually.
Melee Link. Yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah, I can get behind that. I'm gonna put Bowser above 4 DK and below Melee Link. That's where I'll put 4 Bowser.
Yeah.
Alt
That makes sense.
Bowser. What did Gavin say about Alt Bowser? He said Ultimate Bowser mid B. And I've played against this character a little, and I think the character is fairly solid. So mid B. I feel like
Mid B translates to about C on this list, yeah?
yeah. Yeah. So I would say below like above for I'm sorry, above Alt Ness. But the question is, do I want to put Alt Bowser at top of C or bottom of B? I'm inclined to say, mm,
We'll
I don't
say
know.
top of. Let's do top of C right now.
Yeah,
We may revise this based off of things that we see because
yeah, okay. I like top of C.
it's gonna take a moment to get down the list a bit. Yeah.
Melee Ices,
Uh,
either I'm gonna either top of B or bottom of A. Man,
with or without wobbling.
without, because that's the current meta.
Without top of B.
Okay, yeah, I can get behind that. I can get behind that.
This opinion can also be revised, but
Yeah,
without wobbling bottom or top of B for sure.
Alt Link and Samus are both low kid tier, low mid tier. I take it. Uh, so mid C. Um, okay, well, Thumus, tell me something about those characters. Uh, I need to know something about them. I can't just go by what somebody says straight up. Um, so if you can tell me something about them, we can rank those. In the meantime, so we're on to Brawl Ices, which are probably S. I would say right below Melee Fox.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I mean, it's a debate character, but honestly, like, I mean, based off of the way that things are, that's 100% correct. Yeah.
yeah, and I mean Brawl characters in general, are way worse than Melee characters. Melee's fucking crazy. So, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, this is 100%
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. It really boggles the mind how many different characters and iterations of characters have been in this series. It's a lot. Okay, so now we
Some of
have,
them haven't even changed. That's the funny part.
yeah, we have alt ices. I don't really know anything about alt ices. If any, let me know. Otherwise, they're just going in that bottom tier. Bro, I went to the grocery store. Still on this? Yeah, we're like halfway through. We're putting a lot of thought into it. Okay, so unless somebody has something to say about alt ices, I'm gonna put them in that not knowledgeable enough tier. Melee
I would just,
Sheik.
I would just put them down there. Ooh.
Above or below Melee Falcon? If we're
Oh,
doing
above.
relative.
Above Melee Falcon.
You think so?
Above
I
Melee
think it's
Falcon.
I think it's close. Uh I'm gonna say yeah, you know what? I agree with that. And I'm gonna say, oh man, that's a tight bunch in the middle of A.
Yeah,
Uh
so the new problem is like how below Puff am I feeling the Sheik is? And I'm like,
yeah, yeah.
there's some
It's
spicy
tough.
characters there.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. She's definitely on the high end of A.
I think
Uh
she's a better character than 64 Falcon.
Definitely.
I can see because they're like kind of a similar character, like
I
in
think
what they're trying to
64
do.
Yoshi as well. And
That character pushes too many buttons for there to be like a thing. Uh, put her like. Do I think she's better than old Pika? I do think
I
she's
think
better
she
than old
is.
Pika.
I think she is.
Maybe. Do you think better or worse than 4 Mario?
That's where I was thinking. It's close. I want to say, man, she falls right around there.
What they're doing, that character's insane. I would say I'd probably say below 4 Mario. I think it's like right there. I would definitely say she's better than 64 Fox.
Yeah, okay, I agree with that. Below
The
4 Mario, but
364 characters in the high A are there. She's better than, but
okay, okay. Um,
yeah.
okay, Thumus said, let me explain. Link is probably one of the worst sorties in the game, and both of his other variants are a lot better. Okay, all right. Um, Alt Link has an infinite, there's a complete move set, not a lot of viability in the current meta. A complex move set. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a reasonable amount of information to work with. So, do we have any other alt sorties ranked so far? I don't think we do.
Sorties
Um,
sorties don't exist until we see Marth.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, calling Link a sortie is debatable. Um, and Samus is
He
just
does use
lame
the
mid.
sword.
He does use a sword. Uh, okay, so I mean, I've played against an alt Link once or twice in bracket. It's been a while. Um, hmm. I think one of the worst sorties. Okay. The characters, I don't think the character's that bad. Uh, I could see, hmm, I could see top of D. Alt's pretty balanced, so most of the alt characters are going to be in the mid range.
Yeah.
Uh, I could see top of
Top of
D.
top of D, bottomish to C. I can see one of
Yeah,
those two.
we'll go with top of D for alt link.
Yeah, he's better than Brawl Peach. I can definitely. I think that makes sense to me.
Okay. Um, and Thumus, I would need to know more than Samus is just lame mid tier. Why would that be? Give me some information. Um, okay, so Brawl Sheik, what do we got? What do you think? I don't know much about this character.
She
Any chain
is
grabs? Okay.
no, not if I remember correctly. She's not very good, but she's not like
She's not bottom.
she's not bottom. She's probably like top of E.
Do you really think she's that bad? Well, yeah, Brawl characters are bad in general. Brawl is a very imbalanced
characters,
game.
a lot of
The-
characters that were top tiers in Melee are not good in Brawl. Like you can
Okay,
kind of cut a
okay.
lot of those characters out. But
You know what? I'm cool with top of E. You know
top of E
what?
works for the moment. Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that. Four Cheek is good. We know Four Cheek is pretty good.
Horseshik is
Uh,
pretty good.
Four Sheik is below Melee Sheik, probably below 64 Fox. Alt or Four Sheik. I'm gonna say Four Sheik because again, Alt is a fairly balanced game, and uh, that being said, like the good characters still aren't like crazy good in the grand scheme of things, except fucking like Steve and Sonic, I guess. Um, so I'm inclined to put Four Sheik right above Alt Pikachu because I've played against Four Sheik a lot. I know that character's good. Um, 64 Fox, we've covered quite a bit. That character's also very good. Yeah, I like Four Sheik below 64 Fox and above Alt Pika.
I like that. That's fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take a leak real quick. I'll be right back. In the meantime, plus 64 Fox, but Alt Pika. There we go. In the meantime, feel free to deliberate on Alt Chic in chat if you guys want. Don, you can talk to chat if you want. I'll be right back.
How's it going, chat? You guys, half of you guys go into Supernova, or what's the game plan? I was thinking about maybe going down on Sunday. Um, I've got a lot going on currently in my life. I'm like moving like next month, but I figured I'd try to take some time to do something, and like the best time to come down would probably be that Sunday because I work on Saturday. But also like I feel like every single time I've ever looked at that event, there's just never anything I like want to go see or do. So it just doesn't really feel worth it. It just makes a lot more sense to go on like the first day where like the vendors are up and then just like be done with it. So it's just kind of weird to me. I don't know. There's like a couple people I know that are going for sure. I definitely want to like it's definitely in the cards. Like I don't really have anything. First of all, I really don't have anything better to do on that Sunday per se. So I definitely like would be down to go down there. Just to like see people for a bit, vibe. If I happen to be in the range, like see one of the top 8s that happens that day. Probably, if anything, it would end up being like melee, and then I dip or something. Because no offense, I'm not gonna stay for Ultimate. Sonics is in that event. There's no goddamn way I'm gonna wait through top 8 to watch Sonic gameplay. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Supernova is fucking Super Smash Con, Henry. Yeah, they changed the name for some reason. I think I believe it was because there was like an issue with like Nintendo, where like Nintendo has been trying to like get them to change the name for like ages, so they changed it. And it was really funny because they overrode a Northern Virginia FGC event, and they have like put out an apology statement for it and everything, and then still kept the name. So I mean, I don't know.
Alt Samus also has Dark Samus, and Dark Samus I know is better, but can't really explain. Okay, gotcha. All right. I'll still leave Samus and probably Dark Samus in the not knowledgeable enough tier, unless somebody has a little more input on that. Heard
Well, I know
something like that.
I believe Dark Samus is defensively better. That's the only like difference thing that I'm aware of.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, according to Thumus. Well, I mean, if he's saying she's dead mid, okay, you know what? I think we can work with this actually. Just if he's saying she's like mid, that hmm. Okay, so would we want to put her? I would put her below 64 Samus and above Alt Puff because she's got to be better than Alt Puff. Yeah.
She's better than Old Puff. Yeah, I would
Okay,
say
I'm
it's like
fine
right
with
there.
below 64
I
Samus.
I could
'Cause
also there's also a case where she could be better than 64 Samus because 64 Samus is like bottom 3 in the 64 cast, right?
is she bottom 3? Is she that bad?
Yeah, she's bottom 3. Bottom 3
Okay.
is like Luigi, her,
And
and
Link.
Link. Yeah, correct.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, above Samus is fine. Above Samus is fine.
64
Uh,
Samus. Yeah,
yeah,
we didn't
above
really we didn't deliberate that much on alt
Sheik.
old Sheik, to be honest with you.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll keep it real. That character's like
Gonna have to zoom out a little bit because the tier list is
that
getting.
character's in actually probably about in the same place as Samus.
Let's see.
Oh, she's so
Who
mid.
who knows about Alt Sheik? Well, I'm gonna leave that one hanging for a moment. Melee Zelda, I can do this one. Melee Zelda,
Relative
I
to the entire cast, Rambler, where do you
yeah,
think
yeah.
Melee Zelda is?
Um,
I expect
right above Melee Ness and right below Melee Luigi. I'm sorry, right yeah, right below
that's a
64
pretty big
Luigi.
range, right?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Right below 64 Luigi, right above Melee Ness.
That is about where I would have expected somebody with some level of tax to put Melee Zelda.
Yeah, that's about where she is.
I would say that is a pretty reasonable sensibility.
Okay, so Brawl Zelda is not good, correct?
Same sort of thread as Brawl Sheik, but I believe Brawl Sheik is better.
That's probably
Actually,
true.
wait, hold on. Let me think about this. F tier.
You really think F?
She's the okay. So there's like 3 major known F tier character, like worst characters ever made in Smash, and believe it or not, despite the fact that we have what we have currently, they all come from Brawl. And the 3 worst Brawl characters are Zelda, Ganon, and
Puff.
Jigglypuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it is those 3 in particular.
You know what? I am inclined to put Brawl Zelda above Brawl Puff still.
Oh yeah, above Brawl Puff, the worst character discussion is going to be between
Brawl Puff and Brawl Ganon.
and Brawl Puff and Brawl Ganon.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
Zelda's one moment is the fact that she has Brawl Sheik up there and eat. That's the only good thing about the character. Yeah. The fact that you can press down and B and have a better character.
Yeah, we can take that into account to a degree. Yep. Okay, so yeah, I'm fine, obviously, with above Brawl Puff for sure. Honestly, I think below Melee Bowser, just because Melee Bowser is the worst character in the game. I stand by that, but I don't think he's in his own league of bad. He does have some legit good stuff. He has a couple virtually unwinnable matchups, but I don't think he is that fucking bad.
She's better than Brawl. He's better than Brawl Zelda.
I think so too. I think so too. Okay, yeah.
Do not worry about it. He is better than Brawl Zelda. In fact, he is probably better than our next character, 4 Zelda.
I don't know about better than 4 Zelda, because I played me some Smash 4.
I was gonna say, do you think 4 Zelda?
4 Zelda is 4 Zelda's honestly not even an F. Bottom of E, I'm cool with.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably bottom of E, right?
Yeah,
Because I forgot Puff's right there at the top of F. I forgot. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, 4 Zelda isn't that fucking bad. Alt Zelda, I know is low tier, but it's an alt character. It's a balanced game, so I could say D. Yeah, we don't have any alt characters in E or F, which makes sense.
I'm gonna guess bottom of
D. She's probably she's the worst alt character we have up there right now. Which, okay, so do you think worse than Brawl Yoshi? Because Brawl Yoshi's pretty bad, right?
Yeah, I would say she's.
I would put her above Brawl Yoshi and Ness.
Yeah,
below 4
she's better
Kirby.
Than the Brawl characters. Below 4 Kirby. 100%.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. 4 Zelda has kill confirm with up B. I don't know if it's a confirm, but she's definitely not that bad. No, it might be a confirm. I gotta zoom out even more. Let me know if the tier list is getting too hard to see on stream.
I mean, if it's a confirm, then like we gotta flip 4 Zelda and Brawl Falcon.
I honestly, I could see that. Brawl's very imbalanced. I could put 4 Zelda above Brawl Falcon.
Brawl Falcon's really bad.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, so I don't think we have much input on Alt Sheik, so I'm gonna move that to the not knowledgeable enough tier.
Just keep it there for right now. We'll get that one out.
Okay, so Melee Doc. Where do we want to put him in relation to the Melee characters?
Is Obviously, this the legendary Dr. Blast?
Dr. Blast.
All right.
So here's the thing. DK stocks are way up. Way up.
They are. They're very up.
I'm inclined to say below DK, which is a stretch. It was not like that until very recently.
As it currently stands, bottom of B.
You think bottom of B? Okay.
Bottom of B. I think this character is not. It's not better than Melee Samus.
Yeah, I agree with that. You know what? I definitely see below 64 Puff too.
But it's also because that cluster right there is like exactly where I feel like the character is.
Yeah.
So it's like I would put them at the end, and then be like later on I'd be like maybe if we need to reorder it later it'd be a thing.
Yeah.
That's I like bottom of B. I like bottom of B also.
Okay, 4 Doc is bad. But
that character's bad.
Yeah, not horrendous. I'm inclined to say E. Yeah, E, but man.
Better. Do you think better than Brawl Sheik? Probably better than Brawl Sheik. Yes, actually, better than.
I'm gonna say no.
think? Do you think worse than? What do you think worse than?
I think worse than Brawl Sheik. I don't know if I'd put we're worse than the 64 characters as well. Worse than Melee Zelda now.
So you think above Melee Zelda, below 64 Luigi?
Yeah. 4 Doc is bad.
They do in fact kill confirm in a very similar and funny way, so that actually would be very fitting.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I can put her above Melee Zelda. him rather. Dr. Blast. Okay, now Alt Doc. I don't know much about Alt Doc.
Okay, Dr. Mario in
Better than
Ultimate
4 Doc.
Alt Doc is better than 4 Doc, but truthfully, not by much. Not by that much at all.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably, if I
He's
had
got
this
Stomp, which is really funny.
he does have Stomp, and arguably you could say his recovery is a little better.
Mm-hmm.
But he's very much about the same, which is like not a great spot to be. I would probably say
He's
something
definitely
like
D.
I would say bottom of D. Yeah, he's better than. I would say he's definitely better than Brawl Sheik. Is he
I would
better
put
than?
him.
Actually, wait. Is he better than Ultimate Zelda? I don't even remember what
I
the
think
fucking
he
ult tier
is.
list.
I think he is.
Hold on, let me see something.
You gonna check the ult
Alt.
tier list?
Let me look at the ult community tier list.
Okay, I think he's
It's
better than Alt Zelda and worse than 4 Kirby.
I've officially whipped it out.
I've whipped it out.
Fun fact: in the current Lumi list, he is below Zelda.
Okay. All right.
In fact, he is also below Ultimate Kirby.
We have Alt Kirby. Where do we have Alt Kirby?
Do we have Alt Kirby higher actually?
Yeah, we have Alt Kirby in the higher end of D.
That's kind of
So
funny.
I'm cool with that, honestly. But below, yeah, you know what? Alt Doc below Alt Zelda and above Brawl Ness. I think that's accurate.
I would say below Old Zelda, but above Brawl Ness. But it
Yeah.
makes sense to me too.
Melee Pichu. The question is bottom of E or top of F. I'm inclined to say it's in that ballpark for sure.
I would say that Melee Pichu is better than Brawl Falcon.
I was thinking that too. I'm okay with that. Yeah, right above Brawl Falcon.
I don't know why that's so funny to me, but I'm just like, yeah, no, that's true. That's one.
Brawl Falcon's bad.
Brawl Falcon's really bad.
Not F tier, but he's bad.
He's
what's up, Hass?
terrible.
Number one. Yep. Number one for now. I can tell you, 64 Pika is not going to stay number one.
Oh yeah, the MK Bayo 64 Pika discussion's gonna go crazy.
Yeah, and Steve. I think those are going to be our 4 double S characters for sure.
Steve is gonna be number 4 on that list, probably.
I can get behind that. Yeah.
In my opinion, but we'll get to that.
He's going to be 3 or 4. But yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Okay, so Alt Pichu was insane before he got nerfed hard.
But still gets relatively played, if I remember. Oh no, not nearly as much as I remembered. Never mind.
I think Alt Pikachu is better now than Pichu. I think.
We didn't do anything for Alt Ices yet. Let me look at something here. Where did we put Alt Ness? We put him
Alt Ness we put near the top of C, right below Alt Bowser, and above Melee Luigi.
Do you think? Let's see. Do I think a character that's been adjusted in a sense where it's definitely worst Pikachu, but is definitely a all right Brawl mid tier, listed as lower than Ultimate Ness? Do I think that character is better or worse than Melee Luigi?
I think that Alt Pichu, I mean, couldn't have gotten nerfed that hard.
I would say worse than Melee Luigi. Where's Yoshi? Hold on. Actually, Yoshi's really fucking high on this list. Ooh. Oh no, but that's that's for Yoshi. Oh yeah. No. Okay. Alt Pichu is like below Melee, but Luigi above for Yoshi.
Pichu get nerfed that hard? Hold on. What does Simu say? Problem with Alt Pichu is that very light and hurt themselves constantly. So see them played a couple times. I don't know,
It is in fact the fact that Pichu is light that is currently the problem with the character.
You know what?
I mean, it's always been the Pichu problem, but
I could see below Melee Luigi. I'm fine with that. Definitely above 4 Yoshi though.
Yeah, above for Yoshi, but below, I could see below Melee Luigi.
Yeah,
That was kind
yeah.
of my debate point.
Okay, so here's an interesting one. Melee Falco. Um,
Oh,
I
baby.
yeah, this one might be a talker. So man, it's
Let
either
me ask you.
right above Puff or right below Puff, and I don't know which. Let's talk it
Let
out.
me let me ask you a legitimate question.
Okay,
Do you think that 4 Mario is a better character than Melee Falco?
definitely not.
Really?
Yep.
Hmm.
So my inclination is put Melee Falco right below Melee Puff. It's very close. Most people would argue Falco over Puff. I don't think Falco. So
No,
we
I
can.
would say 100% say Falco below Puff.
Okay,
100%.
I think we agree on that. So in the Melee tier list, I would put Falco as S tier, but in the entire Smash character tier list, I would put Falco in A.
Directly
So
below, yeah, directly
yeah.
below Puff.
I agree with
100%.
that. Yeah, that might spark some controversy, but I agree with that.
No,
Brawl
it's fine. It's fine.
Falco.
Brawl Falco? Okay. This one's interesting. I do have a little bit with this.
Lincoln,
Brawl
why are you sad facing? It's because you're a Falco main now? He's gonna say put
it's
Falcon in S or something.
it's it's I mean it's very anti SBY to be like the Falco is anything but double S. But
Mm,
but factually the character is worse than Puff.
yeah, yeah, I
Now
agree.
that said, Brawl. Okay, so Brawl Falco. Brawl Falco is a fun one. I could talk about Brawl Falco. Brawl
Okay.
Falco is one of the funniest Brawl characters I have ever played, and that includes like characters with actual jank bullshit. Because down throw chain grabs across the level is like the funniest thing in Brawl, and he's one of the characters that does it like the best. Next
Better
to
than DDD?
better than DDD.
Oh dear. Okay, so he's
That
actually solid.
So he is also the reason that that beak forward air, that as jank as it looks, is an insane move that ends up being good in like every other iterative version of Smash that he's in. So personally, I would put the character at no lower than somewhere in B. Because of that and also results in recent years. Brawl Falco has been like maybe like the 5th or 6th best character in Brawl, and that tier list has some stupid characters in it.
I can definitely trust you on this, and that's a pretty solid explanation. So, let's see. At a glance, I think below 64 Mario and above Alt Falcon.
I would say above 64 Mario. He's a better character than that. I don't know about. I would say he's about in the same range as 4 Falcon, because what those characters are trying to do is some dumb bullshit off of grab.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I can get behind that. In fact, by what you are saying, I can put him above 4 Falcon, but definitely below Melee Samus.
Yeah, below Melee Samus. Like
Okay,
there's a
yeah.
cap for these things, you see. But
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's good. I gotta zoom out some more. Oh my God. I'm so far zoomed out. Yeah, I mean it's gonna get like that. Okay, now I don't have to zoom out again for probably at all. I think that that'll be the last zoom out because I'm pretty far out now. Okay, so 4 Falco is not very good from what I
Where's
remember.
Where's Corey? Corey would have the answer to this one.
Yeah, I think Cole, did you play Cole? If you're still here, did you play some 4 Falco? I feel like you did. But 4 Falco, he's not bottom tier, but I don't think he's good. Um, I would put him. Okay, so probably below 4 Kirby. Maybe right below 4 Kirby. Yeah. Um, let's see. Yeah, I think I would put him. Hmm. He's definitely the low side of D. Man.
Better
I
than
I want to
Uh,
say he's below Alt Doc, but definitely better than those two Brawl characters there. If Melee Marth doesn't get placed where he should be placed, I will unfortunately be forced to cancel my sub. I'll do
how
my best.
how very Mewtwo King of you.
I will do my best, Chuck. I will do my best.
He's like, is he worse? Is he better than? Hold on, my brain is processing what you're saying now.
You want to
Is
pull up
he
a 4 tier list? Where is he in
is he
relation to
like
Kirby?
is he like better or worse than Kirby? Yeah, I'm like
I think he's
struggling to
worse.
remember.
I think he's worse, but I'm not sure. You want to
See,
pull up
what
a 4
was
tier list?
like okay? I have the lists of SSB4 tier list, fourth tier list. This was the last one before the patch on Bayo. Actually, on this list, he's better than Doc.
Where do we have? Okay, 4 Doc, yeah. Yeah, I think he's better than Doc. Yeah, that I agree with. But I think he's below Kirby, right?
No, Doc is above Kirby.
Really? How low is Kirby?
49
What? Okay, who's
of
directly above?
54.
Who's directly above and below Kirby?
Directly above is Doc. Directly below is Wii Fit Trainer.
Um, hmm. Okay, I disagree with Doc above Kirby, but I'm willing by that tier list to drop for Kirby into E, but top of E.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
I will also say for the record that four's tier lists were also kind of like weird because I
Hmm.
feel like they were like starting to do like community lists and everything, but I didn't agree with the last list of the game because there were some characters I felt like were maybe either criminally underrated or like just not really because people were so tired of like how Bayo was clearly warping the game at that point that
Hmm.
some characters I feel like weren't really thought into as much.
Okay,
And
yeah, I
and
got you.
and it was only until like post patch where they got everything done, and then nobody made a list afterwards. So it was like, well, what the fuck is it? Because they were like, what the fuck is the point? We know the list is basically going to be the same, but that wasn't true.
Got you. Let me catch
So
him on
I don't
chat real
know.
quick.
Yeah,
I recorded a tier list for human Godzilla characters. Oh my God, Henry, you would. Uh, that got to a point like this where just so many things to rank that I just started blitzing the list at some point.
wait,
Why would you
Henry,
make that, Henry?
Henry,
What
what
is
the
your
fuck?
problem?
Hold on, Henry. My bigger problem isn't necessarily the fact that you did that. My question is, you're making a Godzilla tier list about the humans.
About the yeah, what the fuck? That's a Henry thing.
People
Paul,
care
what's
about the
up?
humans in the Godzilla series? The
We'll get to
answer is
Melee Marth
obviously
soon.
yes, but
Yes, Truckmaster 67 in the house. Okay,
anyway,
so
anyway, we were
where's
talking about
Brawl
Four Falco.
Falco? Brawl on the specific 4 tier list you are looking at. Where's 4 Falco?
46th.
Who's directly above and below?
Above Pac-Man, below Bowser Jr.
Okay, so I think that 4 Falco is above Brawl Ness and below Alt Doc, and I'm pretty confident in that.
Okay.
Okay. Um, read my username. I've seen it. Um, okay, so Alt Falco. Okay, Cole. What do you think about Alt Falco? We need your input on this one. Because I don't know much about Alt Falco. Well, okay, so Tilde plays Alt Falco. The character's definitely on the good side, right? Because he's won a major. Um, so I could see him in B, probably above Alt Falcon, maybe. I'm gonna see what Cole says about this one. Alt Falco probably pretty high. I figured. Yeah, we did talk
Where's
about the Brawl Falco chain grab.
we held off on Old Cheek? I'm
They
trying to find
are
like
on my
culture
ears.
reference.
What do you mean? They're on my ears. No, I'm bullying you. You're saying you're cringe posting in my chat. Cole is the Falco expert. Yeah, so I'm gonna see. We'll see what Cole says on that. Okay, so while Cole is typing, um, let's do Melee Marth, and hopefully this won't take too long. Because I think we're gonna agree where he is relative to the Melee characters. Um, okay, so Melee Marth, number 2 in Melee. Do we agree on that?
Number 2 in Melee?
Below Fox, above Puff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's generally agreed upon. Marth is generally considered number 2 nowadays. I've thought that for a while. What's up, AJ? Finally able to catch a stream on break? Word. So the question is, do we want to put Melee Marth on top of A or bottom of S? And I definitely think bottom of S. In fact, I might put him above Brawl Ices. It's close. It's close. I don't know. Brawl is very imbalanced to the point where the top characters are really good, so I'm thinking below Brawl Ices.
I'm thinking below Brawl Ices. I don't think enough matchups are above 60-40 enough for that character to be above or below above Brawl Ices. Brawl Ices are crazy. I honestly might even say, this is gonna sound very Delulu, I might say that Brawl Ices might be above Melee Fox at some point.
I don't think that's outlandish. We can talk about that a little later, but yeah, okay. So I like Melee Marth at bottom of S. I like that.
Bottom of S, yeah.
Yeah.
Brawl Ices are crazy. That's the problem, right? Like
sub secured. Okay, I secured the sub.
Like, yeah, hell yeah, let's go.
Why is Melee Fox S and not SS? Okay, Melee Fox in the grand scheme of all the Smash games is not that good. He's the best character in Melee. Brawl is definitely so in terms of the balance of games, Brawl is definitely going to be the widest spread here, and because of how imbalanced it is, and then Alt's going to be the most condensed, I think, because of how balanced it is. I'm glad I'm cooking. Thank you, Chuck. You're just lucky you haven't gotten to 4 Wario yet. Biding my time for that one. In due time, we're getting there. We're getting there. Got a couple rows to go.
That's gonna be some crusty shit for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I can kind of take a spin of this. What Rambler said is correct. I would say that the thing about Melee Fox is that Melee Fox is an incredibly good character. Everybody knows the character is really good, but everybody knows how the character can lose. It doesn't involve warping the rule set around the character. It doesn't involve basically playing a non-game or playing the character itself. There are actually developments that consistently have shifted people away from feeling that Fox is undoubtedly like a impossibly to reach character and everything like that. I know there's like the whole like perfect world argument where like the character is like clearly like the best character. Why would you ever play anything else? But the perfect world argument we've learned over the past like 20 plus years of Melee is impossible. Because technology was warping around the game and things continually developing and shifting and people getting better at mid tiers of all things has shifted like how people look at the game as in a vacuum. And in a vacuum, that character is about as top tier as, it's going to sound funny, but is about as top tier as like Steve is arguably, but Steve just gets to eke into SS because he's just slightly a little more bullshit. Like I feel like I feel like Alt Steve and Melee Fox are a very funny discussion because the characters are in one place or another because of very slight little differences in where they are in terms of being top in their game. Where Steve just gets to be slightly more bullshit. If Fox was slightly more bullshit, if Fox had specifically, I've always talked about this, but you know how there was that version of like Fox and Falco merged together where they made like Slippy and it was like all the best facets of Fox and Falco?
I think I heard about it.
If Fox had Falco, I've always thought that if Fox had Falco lasers, that which is 64 Fox, right? But like if Fox was Melee Fox but had Falco lasers, how hard would that go? It would be a very different character. Like it would be a very oppressive character in terms
Oh
of
yeah,
speed and power and everything like that.
yeah, no
But that
kidding.
is not what they decided to do, and that allows the character to be a lot more approachable. It's
Hmm.
definitely one of those things where you have to know what you're doing, but it's approachable. It's not like
Yeah,
you have to diagram bullshit. It's
yeah.
more reasonable. So like
Don,
that's
give me a
why that's
second.
the
Let me catch up
case.
on chat here.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so feel like Smash 4 Bowser and DK should move up one. Like a whole tier? A whole tier? No. No shot. Um, you can put Alt Falco next to Alt Falcon or below Dealer's Choice. Okay, I was thinking in that ballpark. I think above Alt Falcon. And I could see below 64 Mario. I'm comfortable
Yeah.
with that. Yeah. Okay, we'll do that for Alt
Super
Falco.
vlog Asbury McDonald's. Bro, if there was a cookout in Chantilly, it would be over.
Um, both Falcon and Falco are solid mid tiers, probably upper mid at least. Thank you for the like and subscribe, Cole. Comment, leak, subscribe, Supernova vlog. I'm not doing a vlog.
I'm telling you, if there was a cookout in Chantilly, it would be fucking over. You
Oh
would.
hell yeah,
You'd,
I
you'd be
would,
you'd
I
be
would. Okay, I'd do
you'd
it
be
for a
back
cookout.
on the burger speed runs. You'd be back on that shit immediately.
Uh, Falco laser overrated. Wave dash out of shield easy. I mean, that's an interesting discussion. Fox lasers and Falco lasers are really good for their own reasons. Let me grab my phone charger, because my phone's gonna die soon. I need that for chat. I'll be right back.
Like, where the hell is DK? And then, oh, that's that version. DK's Whalers. Jesus. No, AJ, I can actually I can probably put in a word when Rambler gets back about that, because come to think of it, I do think that they're probably a lot better. Like I actually think we have Alt Bowser a little high. I'm like looking at stuff again on the list. I think Alt Bowser is probably a little high on that. But uh honestly, like they're probably higher on the list, but they're probably like below. They're like above or below Alt Pichu. Like I feel like those characters were very much like counterpick characters in the sense of like certain things. Oh, hi Mike.
Hi.
So I'm actually gonna go to bat for AJ here. I actually think Bowser and for Bowser and DK are probably a little higher here. I would say below Melee Luigi. There's
Hmm.
and the thing that you have to consider here is like, because
I could see
what
above
for
four
you,
Yoshi.
because
I
they're
could see
above
above.
for Yoshi, right? So they
Yeah,
have to be
yeah,
above for Yoshi.
yeah.
But
Okay,
like,
yeah. You got me there.
if the debate is about Alt Pichu, I feel like I feel like they are better characters than Alt Pichu, like just about in the same overall sphere of things, but they are better characters.
You know,
I think Melee Luigi's like gatekeeper and a half, though. Also, as a small aside, I think we might have Alt Bowser too high.
AJ says Alt Bowser's fine. He mains the character. Well, he plays the character
I
at
don't think
least.
they go further up on the list. I don't think they're like B tiers. I don't think those characters are like, because the thing about here's the problem. Those characters are C tier and 4. You have to, if you're looking at it from the 4 balance standpoint, if you're thinking about the like counter picks that like people picked, then like yeah, like I guess because we had the discussion earlier of like some characters were over and or underrated based off of how certain things were.
Hmm.
Then sure, but those characters on the very last list that they were made were C tier, and to me, a Smash 4 C tier, I could not see higher than C on this list on average, but
Hmm.
like it
I
would really depend on how bad the C tiers are.
honestly, now that we've been talking about it, I definitely could see for Bowser and DK moving up right above Alt Pichu. I'm okay with that. And Odin knows Smash 4. I mean, he's actually pretty good at the game. So, also former Bowser player. Yeah, I think we got Alt Bowser right. Okay. So, Brawl Marth, how is Brawl Marth actually?
Top 10 Brawl character now.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Um,
Tippers are crazy in that game. You die at like 45.
so I think below Melee Doc,
Below
but
Melee Duck is
do we think above Alt Bowser? Probably.
what Brawl Mario or Brawl Mario?
Brawl
Brawl
Marth.
Marth? Brawl
Yeah.
Marth? Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Above Alt Bowser for sure.
Okay, so the question is, do we want to put him at bottom of B or top of C? I'm thinking bottom of B.
Bottom of B works.
Okay, yeah. All right. Now 4 Marth is actually good. Hold on, let me catch up on chat here.
You know what? Hold on. I'm thinking about this again. Actually, yes. They should probably be above, be top of C. Now that I'm thinking about it, I would say top of C for sure. Because yeah, for what AJ's talking about, I would say because I think the Alt Bowser is too high, but the reason I think Alt Bowser is too high is because I think he's actually under altness. I don't
know. The alt players think he's in the right spot. But okay, so I could see the argument for Bowser and DK being higher. I don't know. It's hard to put him over Melee Luigi though.
Well, hold on.
Don't they both get fucked up by Bayo?
Sure, but that implies that Luigi isn't getting fucked up by Fox Marth, Falco, Falcon, a pretty long line of idiots.
All right, yeah, that's a fair point.
I don't think I will say that in the case of evaluating some of these characters, while it is I think the tier list is damning those characters.
You know what I actually want to do? Yeah. I want to put Melee Luigi at the top of C for starters. I want to move Melee Luigi up a little bit.
Oh, you think he's better? Okay.
Yeah, Melee Luigi I want to put at the top of C. So I'm going to do that, at least for the time being. Now let's go to 4 Bowser and DK. Okay, so let's put 4 Bowser above Alt Bowser.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah. And I will realistically say that if 4DK is not above Alt Bowser, he's below Alt Bowser.
Yeah, okay.
They're right there together.
I'm gonna put DK below Alt Bowser because people were saying Alt Bowser was in the right spot, and I don't want to move him down that much. So Melee Luigi, 4 Bowser, Alt Bowser, 4 DK. I like that.
And then Altness. That's about fine.
Yep. Never separate 4 Bowser and DK, by the way. They're kind of just the same character.
They're they're pretty close. This is the same spot. It's fine.
They're pretty close. I mean, this is a massive tier list, so they're pretty close.
That's fine.
Okay, so 4 Marth. 4 Marth is crazy good according to Cole. And yeah, 4 Marth is good. He's probably A. Better than 4 Peach. Better than 4 Peach. Probably better than Alt Mario. But 4 Fox, is he better than 4 Fox? I don't know. What's that 4 tier list say that you're looking at? Is he above Fox or below Fox?
Below.
AJ, they're fine. They're fine.
It's right there because Bowser's the same character. Relax.
He said fine.
Brawl Marth is better than 4 Marth. I actually think we might be underrating Brawl Marth here a little bit. Because here's the funny thing.
You really think he's that good? Because that's a big jump.
Well, here's the thing. So we have 4 Fox. Where exactly? We have 4 Fox in
the lower side of A.
Lower side of A?
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is that as that stands, this is gonna sound crazy, but you know how we've been like talking up 4 Mario a bunch?
Mm-hmm.
4 Fox is above 4 Mario on that list.
Hmm.
So like well, it's a weird subject. I don't. I feel like the high tiers in 4 are relatively interchangeable on the list that they produced. In that they're all in about the same spot. I could if theoretically Brawl Marth is better than 4 Marth, which I don't. Yes.
You know
No,
what?
yes, no. They're like the same character ish. Secretly, I mean, like 4 is a different game.
Yeah.
But they're kind of like ish the same character.
Well, let me say something here. So maybe we should scoot. So you said on that tier list, 4 Fox is above 4 Mario, which I think I disagree with, but I think we could merge those a little closer together. I've been having a bit of a feeling that we've put 4 Mario a little bit high. So
Yeah.
I could see below wait, where's 4 Sheik on that list? Where's 4 Sheik?
For Sheik.
Yeah.
That's even funnier. She's 4th in the game.
So top 3 are who? Like Bayo and who are top 3?
Bayo Cloud Diddy.
Okay, okay. Um, okay, you know what? I'm comfortable putting 4 Mario right below 4 Sheik. I'm okay with that. Still definitely above Alt, definitely.
Yeah.
But I'm cool with putting moving Alt or 4 Mario down. I was feeling like we had him a little high.
Yeah.
Um, okay, so you said 4 Fox above 4 Mario. That I think is a bit of a stretch, but
I think this cluster is in like roughly the same spot.
Mhm.
It's really hard to order these versus like being like this cluster is this. Like you'd have to make like a bunch of sub tiers, and I don't think we want to do that.
Yeah.
Let's
Okay, you
not
know,
do that yet. If
yeah,
anything.
no, I don't want to go to sub tiers yet at least. So, um I'm okay with 4 Fox right below 4 Mario. I think we can definitely move them up.
Yeah, that's fine.
Um
Um.
so back to 4 Marth. Uh and
So
Brawl Marth, I guess. So Brawl Marth you think we have too low. I could see that.
Brawl. So here's the problem: if Brawl Marth is better than okay, so I think Brawl Marth is kind of low. I would say better than 4 Falcon.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I could definitely
Better
get
than 4
behind that.
Falcon. I believe, if I remember correctly, this character is below Falco. I could be wrong. I should look. Hold on.
Okay, go
Let me
for it.
not, me not be an idiot. Give me a sec. I mean, I'm probably an idiot. It's fine.
As am I.
Hell yeah, let's go, brother. Uh, where's the fucking
AJ
Super
says
Smash?
middle of A for Brawl Marth. I think that's pretty high. A tier
I
in
mean,
this whole list is kind of high.
it's pretty high, but Brawl Mirth is also a very interesting subject for
I
that
could see
same
him
reason.
above Brawl
Um,
Falco.
where's the stupid? Hold on.
I don't think
Where's the
I wouldn't put him
where's
in
the
A.
Brawl tier list? Hold on. Let me see if I can find the Brawl tier list. Hold on. There we go. Brawl Marth's actually above Brawl Falco.
Okay.
My bad. My bad. I thought he was.
No,
I
you're
thought he
good.
was lower. Huh.
Uh,
Okay. Well.
let's put him. Yeah, I okay. So I think he's. You
Oh.
know what? He might be an A.
Actually, side note.
Okay.
Brawl Pika isn't actually that crazy.
Okay, got you. Uh,
If we can put like those 3 like pretty close to each other, actually. I would say Brawl Marth is based on like my perception of how it's supposed to go though.
Brawl Marth above Brawl
Brawl
Pikachu.
Brawl Marth above Brawl Pikachu, but I think that Brawl Pikachu should probably be brought down to where Brawl Falco is. Like it's
I
about
can
that
see
range.
that.
It's like about that range. So it's
Okay, I'll
definitely
put
like
him
I
right
think
above
they're
Brawl Falco.
I also think they're like all like better than 4 Falcon, but like they're like right there.
Okay. Well, what do you think about putting Brawl Marth? What do you think about putting him? I'm inclined to say like top of V-ish.
I would say he's worse than Ice Climbers.
Yeah, I was
The
thinking
discussion
worse than Ices.
the discussion would be: do I think that Brawl Marth is better or worse than Melee Donkey Kong?
He can still
Oh
hold him
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Yep.
It was because we hadn't actually gotten to the characters that drag that character down yet.
Yep. We're getting there. We're getting there.
That's the real problem. Um, I would say that Brawl Marth would probably be I would say probably better than the Luigi's.
I agree with that. Definitely. The question is above or below Melee DK.
I think like probably like Melee DK.
But above or below is what I'm saying.
Below Melee DK.
You think? Okay.
They're like right there. They're like
Okay.
interchangeable. If you told me later, actually, let's move this above Melee DK, it'll look perfect. I'll be like, yeah, that's fine. Whatever, dude. Do your thing.
Um, what do you know anything about Brawl Marth results?
Bromurf results obviously depends. Let's see. Um,
Yeah,
I
AJ, we
I
moved him.
I know a decent chunk of the notable placements were like Leon, Mike Hayes, Mr. R was like one of the best Marths to do it in Brawl. Um,
Okay.
he he's kind of worse than it is kind of it is kind of a debatable thing though, because there's characters like Falco and like Stake who are like really in that game, like they should probably be better because Olimar and Ices are really strong.
You
But
know what? I don't want to move Brawl Marth too far off Brawl Pika and Brawl Falco, so let's put him below DK. I'm cool with that.
yeah, below DK makes sense to me.
Um, okay, so
For Marth, I would say as a result, for Marth, I agree is worse than Brawl than for Marth. It is worse than Brawl Marth,
I
but
think
like
it's rather slight, but yeah, I could get behind that.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't say by much. And if I'm specking based off the list, the character is
Right,
better than
I would put
for
him right below.
character's better than yeah. I was gonna say the character's
Better
better
than
than
for Luigi.
for Luigi. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay, I would put him right below Brawl Marth then. Now, AJ says that Alt Marth is mid to low C.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
Alt Marth is probably the worst iteration of Marth, which is very funny.
hmm okay, AJ, let me ask you this. Alt Marth or Alt Samus, who's higher? And while I'm waiting on his answer to that, um, Melee Young Link. Young Link, okay, I think he's worse than Link in Melee. Uh, that used to be the inverse in the past, but I don't believe that anymore. I think he's below Link. And yeah, actually right below Link. Samus. I think that's a good spot for him. He's fast. He's got a wall jump. That's the two things he has over Link, really. Uh,
Yeah,
yeah, I like right below Link.
I like right below Link for the moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Alt Young Link, I think, is on the good side. I've seen some crazy Young Link stuff, but I don't know. I'd like somebody a little more knowledgeable. Not even a debate. Alt Samus is way better than Alt Marth. Okay. Um, Now 64 Samus still isn't that good, but I don't know. 64 characters destroy each other, so okay. I'm okay with putting Alt Marth below 64 Samus, but AJ, let me ask you this now. Um, where is Alt Marth in relation to Alt Puff and Alt Link? In Ultimate, where is Marth in relation to Puff and Link? Where do you think? And then
Above.
we'll get. You think above?
Above.
I feel like above as well. I'm gonna put him there for now and see if AJ disagrees. We can talk about it. Sure. Alt Young Link, I don't know enough about. If somebody has input on that, let me know. In the meantime, I won't drag him anywhere. Paul, you're banned. Alt
That's
Samus
crazy.
is too low. Why do you think Alt Samus is too low? I don't think Alt Samus is too low. Because those melee characters above her are fairly solid-ish. I don't know. Elaborate on Alt Samus being too low. Alt Marth better than both? Yeah, we got him above. Okay, so oh, the Ganons are out of order. Alt Young Link, top of B. I figured he was on the high side. Top of B. He's not better than Melee ICs. I don't think he's better than Melee DK either.
He's apparently better than old Luigi.
Yeah, he's better than Alt Luigi. I would put him below the Marths, the Smash 4 and Brawl Marths. Yeah, I like that. Put him right below the Marths.
Yeah. So
Alt
that's
Young
probably
Link, I
that's
would
probably about fine.
below Alt Peach in the tier. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna put him that high, guys, but below the Mars is good. Alt Samus is definitely high tier material. Probably the strongest charge shot out of all her iterations. It actually defines her playstyle. Well, I heard people were saying she was mid, and that
I
Dark
bet.
Samus was better.
Can I tell you something really fucked up?
Yeah, yeah.
So you know how we have Alt Mario up there?
Mm-hmm.
Samus is higher on the tier list.
Really?
In fact,
Okay.
Samus is higher on the tier list than, get this shit, Alt Pikachu.
That I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But
We're breaking the game at this point.
Okay, so AJ said Alt Luigi and Alt Samus should be swapped. Okay, well, we're definitely moving Samus up for Ultimate. Alt Luigi
Alt
is not
Luigi
that
and Alt
good.
Samus probably should be. Alt Luigi should be a little bit lower right now for sure. Like
Okay,
for
yeah, yeah,
Luigi
yeah.
is
We'll
crazy,
drop
but
him.
Alt Luigi is not for Luigi.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we'll drop him. Kirby has best taunt. It's up there. Absolutely, Alt Samus is better than Alt Mario. Okay, not better. Yeah, not better than Alt Pika. I didn't think so. Okay, so we're gonna put. Let's say Alt Samus right above Alt Mario. Uh, I whoops, there we go. I don't know if I'd go putting her above Melee Yoshi because Melee Yoshi's done some crazy shit. I mean, offset with that major win, and
Jesus
at
Christ,
top level,
we're only on Ganondorf.
yeah, we're getting there. We can
Hell,
do it. We can
we're
do a part
only
two.
on Ganondorf.
Well,
How did this happen?
it's gonna go way faster once we get to the characters that are just in alt, or probably gonna
Yeah,
be flying
or
through.
like just like or just like the characters where it's like, okay, yeah, this character's bad. Okay, yeah, this character's
Yeah.
decent. Yeah. No, that's
Okay,
fair.
so hold on. So Alt Luigi is too high. Let's put him wait, which one's Alt Luigi? Shit. Which one's 4 and which one's Alt?
I think for Luigi is the one on the left.
You think Alt Mario below the Peaches? Honestly, I can take your word on that. I'll do that for now at least. Okay, you think 4 is the one on the left? I think so too. I'm not totally sure.
I think 4 is the one on the left
Yeah.
for sure. It's the saturation that makes me think that. It's the lighting.
Yeah, I think you're right. Just to make sure, the Yoshi that we have down in C tier, that's Smash 4 Yoshi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Okay, yeah, so we're putting Alt Luigi. Alt Luigi's in front of Samus. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, got it.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
No,
Oh, wait, in front of
Melee
64
Sim.
Samus, right?
No,
Or
Melee
Melee
Sim.
Samus?
Well, he was just saying which one it was. So yeah, this is Alt Luigi. Okay, so let's move him down. Um, let's move him. Hmm. What did Alt Luigi? Alt Luigi could probably be C tier, but I don't know where. That's Brawl Yoshi in C? No, Brawl Yoshi's in D, dude.
Yeah,
Brawl
Brawl Yoshi's
Yoshi's
in D.
yeah, Brawl Yoshi's in D.
I know that Yoshi texture from Anywhere as a P+ player.
Mhm.
That's Brawl Yoshi. Brawl Yoshi is not. God damn it!
No, Paul. Brawl
God damn it,
Yoshi is in
Paul!
D. Brawl Yoshi is in D. Alt Yoshi is in A.
God damn it, Paul! Brawl Yoshi is not an A tier.
Okay, so top of C or mid C for Alt Luigi. Let's say
There is so many Yoshis. Trust me.
you
There's
know,
a Yoshi
let's
for
move
every
him.
game. Even.
Let's move him. Let's move him mid C. Let's move him below Pichu because Alt Pichu was really good at one point, and I don't think the drop is like insanely substantial. So let's move him below Alt Pichu, but above for Yoshi. I think that's a pretty decent spot.
Yeah,
Um,
it depends on who you ask, but that's like ish.
So
Yeah,
Melee Ganon is always like dead center of the fucking cast for Melee.
yeah. Is there like a middle tier that we could make? This character is borderline in the sense of like both
He's
letter
okay.
and racist.
He's so he's
No.
for Melee he's better than Mario and worse than Luigi. Um the question is okay, I would put him close to Melee Mario. I would put him ooh.
He's better than For Yoshi.
Yeah, I agree.
He's better than For Yoshi.
I
I think
think
that might be
he's
a
a
good spot.
little I think he's even a little better than Alt Luigi. Yeah, you think Alt Luigi is better
Uh,
than Luigi? Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think he's better than Alt Luigi. Melee Ganon. I think he is.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely.
I will.
Okay,
I will accept.
so God, these are all fucking out of order. The first Ganon that's there, yeah, that's Brawl Ganon, right? I think.
Yeah, you could just move that right to the
Yeah, yeah, I'm aware.
bottom of F. We don't
I
need to
think he
talk.
is the
We don't
worst
need to talk
character.
about this character. We
Yeah,
don't need to talk about this character. There's
I
a whole
already
bracket
knew. I
dedicated to
already
only playing Ganondorf.
I already knew going into this that Brawl Ganon was going to be the dead bottom. I already knew. So there's not much to talk about with that one. 4 Ganon is also bad. 4 Ganon's also F. I would put 4 Ganon above Brawl Zelda and below Melee. Well, okay, definitely above Brawl Zelda,
Hold,
but
hold on. Did you say 4 Ganon is worse than
4 Puff? Yes.
four
Yes.
Puff?
Yes.
Really?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
You think that character is better than the worst character in the game?
No, I know some tier lists put Puff at bottom, but I'm inclined to say it's Ganon. Ganon's pretty bad in 4. I mean, Puff is bad too, but I don't know, man. Ganon's pretty bad. Uh, they both are. Okay, here's what
That's
I'm gonna do.
that's
When
spicy.
I spiced it up a little bit. When the night is bloody, true. You can imagine if the tier list had PM characters. Oh my God, Don wouldn't fucking stop talking.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
uh,
You right. You right.
okay, so for Ganon,
Don't
you
ask
know
me to
what?
make a tier list right now. By the way, fuck that shit.
Yeah, no, we already got
we were starting to deliberate this conversation like yesterday. Not Rambler and I, but like my roommate and I. So like that shit's maybe someday, but no. No, please.
AJ, you think 4 Ganon is better than 4 Puff? Yeah, I think. Oh wait, no, you think 4 Ganon's better than 4 Puff?
I
I don't
also
know,
think
man.
4 Ganon's better than 4 Puff.
I don't know. It's close. It's close.
Let me keep it a buck with you. I know that like
Mars
I
64
know
Squad. Dude, this is why. Okay, Don, if you didn't know, this is why I decided to make this tier list. Mars released a tier list with this template that is the goddamn worst tier list I have ever seen and shows his complete and utter lack of knowledge for the series. It's fucking horrendous. So I was like, fuck it, I'm making one.
I thought Brawl Ganon was good. Did he watch that Ganon only tournament and then think that the character was good? I mean, I know Vex is crazy, but like, bruh.
Wait, 4 Ganon up smash is like the best up smash in 4. Oh, wait, it is really good. It breaks shields and best no end. Like, okay,
Yeah,
you know
hold
what?
on,
Fuck
wait.
it.
Yeah, hold on, wait a
4
minute.
Ganon above 4 Puff. Okay, yeah.
Legitimately, my argument was going to be, I can name a Smash 4 Ganon. Name a Smash 4 Puff.
Rambler.
You stopped playing for Puff.
All right, I'm fine with 4 Ganon above 4 Puff, but he's still F. He's pretty bad.
He's still F. He's like top of
Yeah,
F. Yeah.
yeah. So Alt Ganon is the worst character in the game, but Alt is a balanced game, so he's still not gonna be. He's not gonna be an F. There are no Alt characters in the F in this whole thing. I probably wouldn't even put him in E, but definitely lower D.
Probably bottom of D actually.
Yeah.
That's gonna sound really funny, but there are some like Alt Ganon is a character that I think demonstrates a threshold in Smash where very clearly he's designed to be the worst character in the game. But if the bottom of the end of the game is like that character, King K. Rool, and like a couple other characters, then you have a pretty fucking like wild game.
Yeah. I'm cool with bottom of D. Okay, AJ, here's the thing you got to consider about Alt. 4 Ganon's going to be the lowest of the alt characters, but Ultimate is a very balanced game, so the spread of alt characters is not going to be that wide. Um, like there definitely aren't going to be any alt characters in F here, probably not in E either, because the game is just quite balanced. Every character has something in alt. You can fucking mash and
but-
alt, do fine.
Listen, AJ. The thing you're not thinking about here is that Ganon forward smash is more of a character than Melee Zelda. That's like the funniest thing anyone has said so far today.
Yeah, AJ, all characters aren't going to be that low. The game's too balanced.
If you put Alt Ganon in Melee, I think Ganon would have a different perception than we currently have of him on this list, actually.
Okay, so here's an interesting one. Melee, one of the best low tiers. Well, it depends what you think the cutoff for low tiers is. I would say the bottom 8. He's definitely above Zelda. I think he's above Roy too. He's around Game and Watch. I would put him. And Crike has done some crazy shit with this character. I mean, Crike's Mewtwo has a legit win on Luke in his prime. Um, Mewtwo, Melee Mewtwo, I'm cool with putting top of E. In fact, no, I'm inclined to put Mewtwo in D. Melee Mewtwo in D. The lower end of it.
Melee Mewtwo in D?
Yeah, the lower end of it. Definitely one of the better low tiers in that game, man. That character can actually fucking cook. He's got a lot of good stuff.
That's fine. That's kind of fine.
Would I put him above Alt Ganon? I don't know.
I put him above Alt Ganon.
Yeah, you know what? I can see that. I can see that.
Well, let's give AJ a little bit of credit here. Yeah. I mean, like, listen, if we think Alt Ganon is the worst character in Alt, it's gonna be like he's gonna gatekeep other games' characters based off of what they're able to do. You know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So hear me out. Melee Mewtwo above Brawl Ness, below 4 Falco.
Okay.
I think that's accurate.
You said Melee, right?
Yeah, Melee Mewtwo.
For some reason, my brain just went that you said Brawl Mewtwo, and I was like, huh?
Well, now we're on Brawl Mewtwo. Wrong, bottom C. We're for Melee Mewtwo. Thuma's shush. Melee Mewtwo is not in C tier.
Also, backpedal. There's no Brawl Mewtwo. Relax.
Oh, okay. That's what I said. For
Mewtwo.
That's what I said.
No, that character is pretty good. Yes, that character is very good. Even, that character. Where's Formarth?
Get
like
up
right
throw
there.
fared with Mewtwo, bro. What are you talking about? With Melee Mewtwo? I don't think that's a thing. Thumas, what are you?
I'm kind of with AJ. Because it's gonna be around where Mewtwo is like bottom of A. That character is
very good.
Yeah.
Better than Peach probably. And 4.
Did we overrate Peach? Oh, we did overrate Peach. No, I think actually Peach was underrated by the end of the game. I'm fine with this.
I like where we have 4 Peach.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Mewtwo better than Peach in Smash 4.
Mewtwo better than Peach in Smash 4. Yeah.
Yeah, Mewtwo is actually quite good in 4. I'm cool with putting Mewtwo right below Melee Yoshi and above Alt Samus.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that for now. There we go.
I could
It actually
see
is. It's the best aerial option with Mewtwo. Up throw fair, but up throw is a kill move. It's scaling. I don't know, man.
does it kill low
Yartars
percent?
are Mewtwo expert. I would trust Yartar on that. Thumus, you told us Samus is mid tier and alt. You're giving us some questionable information.
That
Uh,
got him. That's crazy.
out of up throw? No, I know what you mean, but but up throw, I don't know, man. No, Nair's good. I know Nair's good. Okay, so alt Mewtwo. What did AJ say about alt Mewtwo? Alt Mewtwo, top of C, maybe bottom of B. Okay, what's the reasoning? Alt Peach above 4 Peach and then some. Um, you think Alt Peach above Alt Samus though? You think Alt Peach above Alt Samus?
Uh,
I don't know about that, AJ. I don't know about that.
I could probably see that.
Okay, AJ, what do you think about? No, I don't think Alt Peach is as good as Melee Peach. That's a stretch. Remember, Alt is a pretty balanced game, so characters generally aren't going to be stretching that far, except for a couple. Um, let's see. Yartar, what's up? Welcome back. Smash 4 Mewtwo is pretty good, to be honest. Yeah, he was good. He was good. Alt Peach above Alt Samus. Okay, all right. You know what? I'll take your word for that. I don't know about above 4 Mewtwo. Okay, still below 4 Mewtwo. Yeah, I'm not putting Alt Peach that high. The game's too balanced. I think that's fine. Now, okay, so Ultimate Mewtwo. Let's do Ultimate Mewtwo. Hella nerfs going from 4 to alt. Okay, gotcha. So where did AJ say to put Alt Mewtwo? Top of C, bottom of B. Alt Mewtwo's bad. Tail got the hurt box back. Gotcha. Hmm. Let's see. You said I keep losing my place here. Top of C, bottom of B. Alt Mewtwo. Hmm.
Is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Official ranking is top of D.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he's that high. Yeah, no, I think AJ's highballing that a little. I could see I could see between you know what? I could see maybe right above Alt Marth. Where's Alt Marth?
Bottom of C.
Okay, let's say below Alt Marth and above Alt Puff. What do you think about that?
Well, yeah, that's doable.
Okay, yeah, we'll put him there.
It's a good placeholder space, I would say, at the very least.
Okay, Melee Roy, this is easy. Above Zelda, below Mewtwo as far as Melee goes. Um, I would put him in D, low D.
Below Mewtwo, above the Brawls.
I think that's exactly right. Yep. I think that's exactly right.
Because Zane says
Yeah.
Lamau.
Yep. Zane has pushed that character, yep.
Zane says Lamau.
Okay, for Roy, let's see, how many do we have to go? Okay, I think I'm inclined to do Roy here and take a break and do a part 2 later. So I'll keep this tier list open.
That's valid.
Yeah, we've been going for a minute.
It's great that we're going through Roy because I got opinions on For Roy, baby.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
I
You
got
played some
opinions
forward.
on For Roy. Are you
Okay,
ready
let's
for
hear
this?
it.
Are you ready? Oh man, I think this character. Oh man, this character was pretty good during the end of beta days. People kept doubting. People kept saying all these negative things like, "Oh, this character's so terrible. There's no possible way anyone could ever want to play Roy." But he was okay at play against Bayo. So it's like, oh shit, that shit's really good. And like, man, I can't see this character in any tier except for E. This character fucking sucks.
Do you really think so? You think
Oh
Fort Roy is
hell
that
yeah!
bad?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Hell yeah, dude! Way bad. I would
You
would
really think?
honestly.
I don't think he's
There's
that bad.
I
He's
do think
fast.
he's toppy. He's definitely, if he's not toppy
No
of E,
shot. He's not. He's not.
he's not top of E. He's bottom of D, baby. He's so not
No
good.
way. He's not worse than Alt Ganon.
I gassed that up as being like I was gonna rate this character so high. No.
Okay, I'll tell
sir.
you what. I'm okay with below Melee Roy.
All right, yeah. I was gonna say
I'll give you that.
I was gonna say, peep this. The worse than Melee Roy. It is by far the worst iteration of Roy.
Okay.
I couldn't reasonably tell you if he's better or worse than Brawl Ness. So I'll take above Brawl Ness, I guess.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. I think that makes sense. Um, Alt Mewtwo and E for you, Yartar. AJ's more of an alt player, so I'm leaning towards his take more. 64 Luigi should be higher. Isaiah beat Wizzy with him. That's the thing about 64 is characters just blow each other up so much. So I don't know. Okay, well, Don, what do you think about Luigi over Link for 64? What do you think about that?
Luigi over Link for 64?
Yeah, we got them right next to each other right now.
No.
Okay, yeah, we'll keep Luigi last. I mean, he's still not F tier. He's still not F
Can you
tier.
provide a legitimate argument for no? Just no. Isaiah, I wouldn't use Isaiah as an argument. If we want to use Isaiah as an argument for Luigi, we can also use Isaiah as an argument for Link, which is really funny. And then we can just start having that back
Yeah,
and forth.
true.
But that's how I know. It's a no. It's a
Okay,
no for
so
me, dog.
we'll do Alt Roy, and then
Yeah.
I'll end stream and pick up. I'll keep the tier list open, of course, and we'll pick back up later.
Alt Roy is pretty easy to do here. Alt Roy is like. where
Okay,
the
so
heck
AJ
is-
said Alt Roy above Alt Samus and A. Okay, really, that's high.
Yes, correct.
I don't think he is.
He's really good.
Is he really? Okay. Is he above Peach? He's not better than 4 Mewtwo. He's not better than 4 Mewtwo.
So he's not better than Alt Peach.
Okay, so between Alt Peach and Alt Samus.
But I will put it to you like this: where do we currently have Alt Mario?
Alt Mario is at the very bottom of A.
He is better than Alt Mario.
Okay. And
AJ
says above Alt Samus.
Probably. They're probably about in like roughly the same spot. He's not better than Alt Peach.
Okay,
I can say that by pretty decent margin.
Chat's saying he's high tier, so let's top pick in the game. Okay.
If AJ is that dead serious, he's probably in that cluster. It's definitely like you could either say he's above Alt Samus or probably below Alt Samus.
AJ's saying above Alt Samus. I mean, AJ's probably the best alt player in the chat, so I'm favoring his opinion here. I think right above Alt Samus, below Alt Peach.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave this open. We're gonna take a break. How long did it take to get this done? We've been streaming for fucking 3 hours. Jesus Christ.
3 hours. Right, still haven't left Melee, baby. Actually, hold on. Wait. Mike.
Okay, all right. We'll do Melee Game & Watch.
We have to do one more. Yeah, I was gonna say we have to do one more character.
Okay. Melee Game & Watch. He's better than Roy, but I don't know if he's better than Mewtwo. No, he's better than Mewtwo. He's better than Mewtwo, but it's close.
He's better than Mewtwo?
Yeah, because that character's got some wins, dude. Curb is
That's
beating.
true.
Yeah, Curb's beating Bobby.
Shoutouts to Glock and my Toyota, the best monkey ball speedrunner I've ever seen.
Wait, what? Does he have a Game & Watch?
He's a
okay.
fucking Game & Watch player, yeah.
Start part 2 at 3 when I go to. No, I need a longer break, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
we
crazy.
fucking just spent 3 hours on like
But
maybe a little over half.
Melee Game & Watch, I could see that. Probably directly above
Mewtwo. Okay, so above that is 4 Falco.
Do you think the character's better than 4 Falco?
It's hard to say. No, 4 was balanced enough. Yeah, I'm gonna put him right below 4 Falco and above Melee Mewtwo.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. All right. This is a good place to take a fucking break. Jesus Christ.
No. There's 3 more Game & Watch.
Okay, we're doing all Game & Watch. All right.
Yeah. We have to clear the
You know what? You know what? All right. After Game & Watch, we got a real fucking easy one that I'm seeing, so we'll knock that out next too. Roy just won a major against Cos. Oh, I didn't know that. What's up, Spooks? Okay,
this shit's funny as hell.
I don't know.
All right, hold on. Brawl, hold on. Let me do my research.
I guess you know your Brawl game. Okay, yeah.
Okay. Brawl Game & Watch is character is like decent, right? Yeah, actually, hold up. This character's like, where's Brawl Pika? Hold on. Where's Brawl Pika?
Brawl Pika we have in the middle of B.
So this is gonna sound really crazy because nobody really knows anything about Brawl here, but top of C, right next to Melee Luigi.
Above or below?
Below.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Melee Luigi gatekeeps Brawl Game & Watch, but Brawl Game & Watch is good.
Okay.
In the scheme of you eliminate the top tiers, Brawl Game & Watch suddenly becomes a contending character.
I think that's a very fair placement then. Okay, so for Game & Watch, so AJ said alt Game & Watch probably better than 4 Mewtwo. Okay, yeah, I know he's good in alt. Spook says top 16 in Brawl. He's probably higher than that. Okay,
Brawl Game & Watch?
Yeah.
No, yeah, he's actually number 16.
Okay, he's 16 exactly.
That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, really so for Game & Watch, Game & Watch was good in 4, I think. Not crazy.
No.
Oh wait, where's he on the tier list?
Above Roy. That's the best you can ask for.
Really? He's just above Roy?
He is below. He's the top of E. Below, notably, wherever we have Yoshi, he should be below that in theory.
Where do we have Yoshi? We've got him up in C.
Middle of C for some reason.
Okay, I'm okay with low C for Game & Watch. I don't remember him being that bad. I'm okay with.
I would guess better than Alt Puff, but I doubt it. I doubt it's really the truth.
Yeah. Okay, I'm better with right. I'm okay with right below Alt Puff. I'm cool with that.
Below Alt Puff works for me.
Now alt Game & Watch better than
that
4 Mewtwo.
That is 100% true.
Okay.
I hate to tell you this, but that character is probably landing. That character is probably landing between 64 Fox and 4 Sheik.
I wouldn't put that past you. I'm aware that character is quite good.
It is the third best character in the game.
Really? Third best in the game?
Mia is like potentially like in the running for best player in the world right now.
Okay, well hold up.
Alt's top tier is something else.
Man.
Yeah, far and away. If you want me to be like real, this may be controversial. I know I said like probably between 64 Fox and 4 Sheik. I lied. Higher.
I was thinking higher too. If he's third best in alt.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'll say it. I'm gonna light the flame because this was supposed to be the last character we did, but then you were like Lamal Meta Knight. So I'm gonna light the flame. Bottom of S.
Okay, I thought you were gonna
better than Melee Puff. I can justify this every step of the way.
Honestly, yeah. At top level, Puff is not quite as good as people have made her out to be, especially in the past. HBox is just insane. It's kind of like the AMSA or the Axe situation. So, I mean, Puff is still a really good character. But okay, yeah. I mean, if he's the third best character in alt, I can see bottom of S. I wouldn't put him above Melee Marth, but yeah, okay. I'm cool with bottom of S. I'm cool with that.
I'm willing to hear claims to the contrary that he's somehow worse than the 3 Melee characters there, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm the one thing I do keep up with Ultimate are the top end players. Fucking Game & Watch is a nightmare.
Okay, yeah. People say he's really annoying.
Nothing.
Got you. All right, bottom of S is fine. Okay, Brawl Meta Knight. Let me just take care of that. Done.
Yeah, we'll just
yeah.
Did you put it? Okay, now hold on. My stream hasn't updated. He's above 64 Pika, right?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, I already knew going into this that Brawl Meta Knight was going to be first and Brawl Ganon was going to be last. All right, well, let's knock out the Meta Knights.
All right.
Fucking 4 Meta Knight. Oh man,
4
don't know,
MK
actually.
is where was 4 MK?
Yeah, we didn't really have any.
No, hold on. 4 MK was all right. Where do we have 4 Pika?
4 Pikachu is high. 4 Pikachu is good. We
I think the character is that high. I mean, up U is crazy.
Okay, no, it's starting to come back to me for Meta Knight. Okay, yeah. He had some nasty combos. I think above. I think above Alt Mario. Do you have a 4 tier list up right now?
I do have a 4 tier list up right now.
Where is Meta Knight?
Above Peach.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, Meta Knight is directly above or below Brawl Pikachu, or not Brawl Pikachu. 4 Pikachu.
And what? Directly above Peach?
Directly above Peach, yeah.
I am inclined to put him directly below Peach.
That's valid.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't remember that character being very prolific. It might just be on paper he's really good. But I don't remember like crazy results from him. At high level or even at our locals. We didn't have a Game & Watch, so I mean not Game & Watch, Meta Knight. Okay.
Well, you're right. We didn't have a Game & Watch.
Yeah.
It's true.
Okay, so we'll finish this stream on Alt Meta Knight. Alt Meta Knight mid-C somewhere maybe. I think below Melee Ganon. I don't know, that character is weird. Melee Ganon is just like the mid-tier of he's always been mid-tier in Melee. Dead center of the cast. So if you want go ahead.
Do you out of curiosity, AJ, do you actually think that? Because I'm looking at the community list because I mean like sometimes like it helps a frame of reference. Community seems to think he's like gatekeeping B tier from the characters in C. So like what that basically means is he's worse than Ultimate Ness, wherever we have Ultimate Ness, which I believe is C.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay. Actually, this is about right. We may be slightly underrating Luigi somehow still, but I think I would probably put him about there. I actually think Luigi's a little overrated on the community list, so this makes sense.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Alt MK is the worst version of MK. It's true. They got rid of a lot of the confirmed stuff, but
I think below Alt Pichu and above Melee Ganon.
I would say probably. I'm actually kind of with AJ. I would say below Melee Ganon. I think Ganon's a checkpoint for that. I think he's better than MK.
Okay, yeah. Melee Ganon has some nice results too. Nothing crazy, but yeah.
Bro. Chad, do we keep Rambler going because Wario's right around the corner?
That's too far.
He's right.
We'll get there.
It's literally we could like totally turbo through Brawl Pit really fast because they're all like the same character in the same spot, and then ZSS is like
it's break time. All right. Meta Knight below Melee Ganon.
Meta
Okay.
Knight below Melee Ganon, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
MK, I think that's probably like the best spot to put him because of exactly that. I would say old MK probably is better than old Luigi. So it's like
Okay,
right
yeah.
there.
I think we got a pretty good. Okay, so we got to be more than halfway, right? Yeah, maybe like
I mean, we're in Brawl.
yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't say we're well. Actually, hold on.
No,
How
I
close
think
are we to a? Wait, how close are we to a 4 character? Oh, okay. I see Villager like sticking
I
his
think
little
we're about like
yee ass haircut at the bottom of the screen there. Yeah,
I
yeah.
think we're about 55% of the way. All right, so this is
Are we
definitely
really?
gonna be yeah, it's definitely gonna be a two-parter. There are a lot more characters to go. You are in
No,
pain, Henry? So am
that
I.
does look like it's like 50% of the cast.
Part two when you get home around eight. Okay, so eight's fine. I could do eight. I could do eight. So you can get in call. Okay, yeah. It'd be good to have somebody to talk alt, and maybe we can get some of those those characters in the not knowledgeable enough tier on the actually ranked. So, um, but yeah, okay. This will be streamed for now. This took a long fucking time. I didn't think it was going to take this long, but it makes sense. I mean, we're putting a lot of thought and discussion into it. So we will reconvene at 8 with AJ. Don, if you want to join back up, you can. It's up to you.
Yeah, I mean, if you do like a thing, like just ping me and I'll let you know if I'm in or not. That sounds good.
All right, bet. All right, cool. All right, GG's guys. I'll start back up around 8.
Later, chat.
Later. Peace out.